Hello, 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 and welcome back to the Misdemeanor, episode 10. I'm very excited. We reached the double digits of the Misdemeanor, and we probably have about maybe 3 or 4 more sessions, I think, before chapter 1 wraps up. And then if the players are down, I think we're going to be able to follow it up with chapter 2 just right afterwards. So it should be a fun and exciting time. Where we last left off, our lovely, wonderful party sailed south following the beacon of Leighton's sword, which led them into what can only be known as a extraordinary phenomenal storm that swirled about. After much deliberation, our crew sailed forth into the giant, massive whirlpool that's being formed by this storm, where they could see off ahead the sunken city of Krakesk, where they knew that this War Master spectral being was heading over to. After a few sailing attempts, unfortunately, the ship capsized from the power of the storm. And now everyone has arrived, or survived, rather, in this island that can overview the this whirlpool in the city of Krakesk with a tipped-over misdemeanor. A suspicious kobold meets them there, sort of witch doctor of sorts, and offers them a deal to assist them into the city of Krakesk. Essentially, the souls of one of the captains, either Captain Leighton or Captain Armstrong. Armstrong takes the charge, although Leighton wishes to offer himself as tribute. But the witch doctor refuses Leighton's advances, and takes the soul, or claims the soul, rather, of Captain Armstrong with a deal. The deal is simple. You'll provide a barrier for the party when they do arrive at Krakesk, as well as a way back home once their task is complete against this evil, violent War Master. To complete the ritual and to get them to Krakesk, they will need to gather an egg from the deep one, or at least that's what the kobold states. It's storming, it's raining, their ship out of commission. Things feel a little hopeless, potentially, for the Misdemeanor crew. Let's go ahead and see what they're up to.
A tufting gun?
Yeah. It's how you make
tufting
like
gun.
a high pill sort of.
Yeah. Tufting gun.
Tufting gun.
Gerard, I hit play, and then you immediately went, a tufting gun? And I was like, what is this video? Why is Gerard in here?
Hello. Hi, everybody.
Hello. Hi.
What's up, chat?
A tufting gun? That's what
A tufting gun? I'm expanding the minds of the Misdemeanor crew with new exciting things to look up on YouTube later.
You know, by the time this campaign is done, we're just gonna keep hanging out and doing like arts and crafts together. So
Sure. Absolutely.
Hell yeah. That sounds wonderful. That sounds absolutely phenomenal. How you guys?
First things first, we must all buy a tufting gun.
A tufting gun?
A tufting gun?
I'm looking it up right now.
Me too.
Oh my gosh. Well, take your time. Let me know when.
It is for making rugs.
Yeah.
Dude, 200 chat for $275. You can get a tufting machine gun. I'm ready.
You could be making your own rugs, chat, for 200 buckaroonies.
They're called like AK-1, AK-2.
Yeah, I know.
Oh shit!
It's
intimidating looking. Like they look like legit like weapons you could get in an FPS.
As we see the crew's gone insane on this island.
Dude, you guys look at this. This is crazy looking.
Wow.
This is what the kobold wanted, right? Not an egg of the deep.
Yo, now
You must bring me A tufting gun.
A tufting gun?
Dude, next D&D campaign I do, I'm gonna try and work in a tufting gun as my main weapon because this thing looks so hype.
Oh my gosh. Unbelievable.
Tufting gun.
Wow. Well, fun. Sounds like you guys have been having fun. I
Totally.
have to bring you back to Io, however, because you are stranded on an island. Ship is capsized. You're soaking wet from a storm.
Is there
Yes.
in the Roll20 sound effects right now? Are there thunder noises?
Yes.
Oh my god, it's been pouring rain here, and I was like, "Ooh, it's thunder," and then realized it probably wasn't real, and I
No.
just needed to ask.
It's the it's actually, yeah, this is the internal sound effect of you inside the house of the kobold while it's storming outside.
Wonderful.
Oh, I apologize for misleading you. It's
It's your fault, and I'm mad about it.
it was not my intention. So do you guys recall last time some things happened?
Yes, I think our captains should recall it for us.
Oh. Yeah, feel free.
So
You guys were just talking about it.
I know,
Come on.
I know. Essentially, we're basically approaching our final destination moment in this campaign with this evil man who stole Lady Luck and is trying to use the gold and all this stuff. And so the warlock, what's his name again? I already forgot because I'm bad at names. Warlord. He here basically is demanding a soul in order for us to ferry back to Creshford without losing anyone. But
I don't know if you ever asked for the kobold's name.
no, I don't think we did.
Yeah, that's okay.
But either way,
It's fine. It was a great name, but it's okay.
sorry.
No,
Either way,
it's fine.
either way, he requires a soul, and
Yes.
where we ended was with Leighton and Armstrong arguing about whose soul will be sacrificed for the good of the crew. And in the end, Armstrong accepted the curse of submitting his soul under the ideals that we tried to argue because this man did not have any paper and did not bring his A game when it came to the pirate code, which is very discerning, guys.
No
If you have a
paperwork
contract
whatsoever. Yeah.
if you ever have a contract, pirate or not, it has to be like 30 pages long. It's got to be the equivalent of like a EULA, you know what I mean? It's got to have all that girth. And he did not have that. He did not have that. So we've just decided that. And we're trying to keep the secret from Alis and Luna. But their character that you guys know, so I don't know how we're going to... I've never done this part before in a campaign. So
where
It's up to us to not let it taint the way that our character would act.
Correct.
Naturally. Yeah.
yeah.
Alis looks over. Did you sell your soul or something? I mean, that's bad RP. That's bad
Well,
RP.
we did, if I recall correctly, when y'all did sell your souls,
Yeah.
and he brought us back in, I think both Luna and I did a roll.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
both
we
rolled.
both rolled-
We were pretty aware. We were pretty
both rolled
aware.
14s on
You're not-
insight, and essentially
Suspicious.
Brett was like,
Yeah.
essentially Brett was like, you can tell something's wrong, but the second that I tried to say something, the kobold was like, anyway, I need you to get an egg from the deep. My God, get out.
Shut up, boy.
Yeah, not only did you guys roll really well, but both Hunter and I rolled like shit on deception.
Yes.
Oh my God, right.
Dude, like,
that one.
Do it just like that fake smile, like, oh, it's okay, son.
Something is wrong.
Yeah.
Didn't tell me soul or nothing.
I'm fine. Gotta stay strong for the boy. Like says that out loud. You're like, something's weird.
So what?
Yeah. So the deal was made. Also, there was the appended deal because he was just gonna take it right there, and you said you wanted to live. Like you were like, I got plenty of life left, and he's like, all right, I lay claim to your soul, and you continue to live. Is essentially the deal.
Yeah, that was kind of the way we twisted it in our favor, was because he would have been fine with either of our souls.
Right.
And he was saying Leighton at first, and he wanted Leighton to like basically die in Croquesque like right away and get his soul. And I was like, well, I'm old. I probably only got a few years left. So why don't you just wait for me?
You got extra seasoning.
Yeah. I'm like, you'll get your soul you want soon enough. If you just get us all out of there.
Yeah. Yep. So essentially, yeah, the deal was made because the city of Croquesque essentially is a city of the dead. The living cannot step foot on there without their life essence and force essentially being devoured and eaten up and completely sucked up. So he is willing to offer a temporary barrier, further sort of like buffed and empowered, as well as a way to leave Croquesque once you are complete, back to Creshheart, where you can, but for that, essentially he wants the soul. But so he said that he claims your soul, and you get to continue on living. And everyone, the deal was made. It was like a blood pact, I believe.
They cut their hands.
They cut their hands. A shake was made. Also, Leighton thinks this is the deep one. This kobold.
That's
Oh,
right.
right.
Yes.
Yes.
Kept calling him the deep one.
He is. The
Brett,
deep
can
one.
you don't have to answer this.
Right.
But like, this is the age of mortals, right?
Yes.
Is the deep one actually a god, or just believed to be a god? Again, you don't have to answer that. I figured I'd throw it out there.
Right. Well, you do have a point that I don't have to answer that.
Okay, great. Sick. Just throwing it out there into the universe. It's partly for me, partly for chat. I knew I wasn't gonna get an answer.
I just want to know right now that I knew he was going to answer me, and he did not answer.
Yeah,
Your
stares at
Honor.
the lens.
I mean, you are more than welcome to begin research of the Deep One when you have the facilities and an ability to. Like, absolutely.
I suppose I am a boat boy now.
Yeah, you're a boat boy who can read very well. But also keep in mind that he did mention that we could just wrap this all up right now, use some of the Deep One into Croquesque. The War Master will be completely defeated, and we'll be good. So you got the sword. We can do the ritual right now. And you guys were like, I don't think we're gonna do that. No. Like, yeah, I don't know if you guys remember that from the last session.
Yes, because it was
yeah.
brought up that that Leighton has been told that his sword can summon something,
Right.
and the kobold believes that he can summon the Deep One.
Yes, that is correct.
And but I believe in the conversation we were made to believe that the Deep One could help us get there, but we were nervous about being like, yeah, and then everything will be fine, right? Like, the Deep One will be super chill with the rest of us,
Right.
even though we are not Leighton and we do not have the sword. I'm sure it won't devour us,
So
even though its other name is the Devourer.
yeah, so it's, if I recall correctly, and I might, if I state this incorrectly, the idea is you call for the Deep One. The Deep One can actually just, you could like go after the War Master, and then it'll close the whirlpool as well. Like, essentially, it's the kind of there. I don't know if anyone else remembers it differently, but it to me, it felt, I felt like the kobold was saying, like, yeah, just use the Deep One. He's all powerful. It's all powerful, you know.
Right.
And it'll take care of everything that you need. You got the power right there in the sword. And you guys are like, nah, I don't think we're gonna do that. So
Hard pass.
yes. Well, not
Yeah.
hard pass, but like, you know, maybe keep in the back of your mind you do have that
Yeah,
option.
it's like a dicey last resort.
Yeah.
The A-list for sure.
Yeah, I guess if everything just goes horribly wrong. there's that
Right.
option.
I like that. Like, well, we're
Also-
gonna die anyways.
Well, we're about to potentially steal an egg of the deep one, and it would be
Yes.
hilarious to eventually have to call the deep one and be like, "We stole an egg. Please don't be weird about that.
Yeah.
It's fine."
Yeah, don't, yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Just don't worry about it. It's all good. So are you guys leaving the hut of this kobold? Oh yeah, and yeah, never, what Gerard's saying when you apologize about not knowing the name of the kobold. It's fine. There's been plenty of times in many campaigns where they were like, this goblin mage, what was his name? And I was like, did you ever ask for his name? It's like, no. And I'm like, well, then you don't know his name. It's just, that's it. That's it. End of the story.
It's just Goblin Mage.
It's not, yeah, I never expect players to ask names, like, or an NPC to be like, you didn't even bother to ask for my name, and they're like, you know, or anything like that, so. All right, so you all are leaving the kobold's hut, is that correct?
Yeah, we're
I
going
guess
on
so.
an adventure to get an egg.
Get
Okay.
an egg.
Is it still storming, I'm guessing?
Oh yes, absolutely. So what I'm gonna
Oh,
do is
I'm
just
all
play
tilted.
this. Change that up. And then for chat, I'm gonna add one of these. All right. So you step outside, it's still as torrential of a downpour as it was before. Wood Gnome kind of like stays under the hut, trying to keep himself. He's shaking a little bit because of how frigid and cold the storm is. So, what are we doing?
It's a brilliant question. And he'll look at Leighton and Armstrong.
Armstrong's just like longingly staring out at the shore at the misdemeanor.
Oh
On
yeah,
its
it's still
side.
like tilted on its side.
Alis will snap in front of his face and say, "We are freezing to death, and we need to do whatever is the next step. So what is going on?"
Well, maybe we can wait out the storm.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
No. This storm is going to continue as long as whatever that is continues. And he's going to like
Aye,
point
you're right.
to the whirlpool.
Yeah, literally. So as you like look off to the island, you see that the ocean is not necessarily like, oh, this is just like some water on the, like literally this island is part of this like swirling mass of water that's like surrounding like the coast and things like that. If you look down at the ocean, it's literally this giant drop into the lost city of Krakesk.
Aye, good point.
We are going to get an egg for the deep one.
Oh,
Deep one's egg.
that sounds good.
You're not to eat said egg, gnome.
All right.
Alis looks confused. And what is this egg for exactly?
The little fella inside, he wanted it in exchange for helping us get to Krakesk nice and easy.
All right. Do we know where we're going?
Did he tell us anything?
Yes, he said to head over to the southeast. There'll be a small nesting ground where the egg of the deep one is located.
Well, I suppose there's no fixing the ship while the storm rages on, so getting rid of the storm's first priority.
Yeah, I agree. Hey, once the storm's gone, I could probably do something about the ship. Hey, so are you going now, or like what are you doing?
Aye, to keep up.
Oh, maybe we should keep an eye on the ship, you know? Not in the rain.
Gnome, are you afraid of rain?
No, I'm just very wet and very cold.
Tell you what, it would be a good idea to keep an eye on the ship, just in case someone or something decides to go plundering around in there.
Yeah.
No, would you like some tea? I can make you some hot tea to warm up. It always helps.
Absolutely.
Don't have time. Why are you all wasting so much time? We're standing in pouring rain.
Now, hold on, Aylis. I would love some tea, thank you. How much time do we have to make the tea?
Aylis is just standing in the rain with his arms outstretched like, am I the only sane person here?
Lawrence
one else
turns
is
around and it just barks.
Didn't you hear the boy? We don't have time. Something weird is happening out there.
And Lawrence kind of like motions his arm.
And you want to go ahead and make the dumb gnome some tea. If he's thirsty, I'm sure he can ask the kobold something. But for now, we should get going.
And then he
Luna can really quickly do it, so she just kind of keeps something.
he steps
she
forward.
hands it to nobody's looking.
And he
Aylis
turns
can tell
around
that
and
Luna
he's just
is
like,
racked with
almighty
guilt about
woman."
just yeah. Aylis can tell Luna's racked with guilt about leaving this gnome out here, so he's gonna pop his head into the hut really quick and be like, "Can the gnome stay in here, please, until we get back?
As long as he doesn't touch anything.
Don't touch anything." And then he's just gonna walk away.
Lawrence just begins moving forward as well. What does this do?
Don't touch anything.
Blown up by this.
Luna gives Aylis a look like, thank you.
Ayla, some of the irritation melts away and he kind of nods. Starts walking again.
Almighty, this rain is insane.
You know what? I'm gonna go back and give Wood Gnome some rope just in case he decides to go back to the ship.
What?
My God.
Where's he going?
Aylis is gonna wait for him to walk back and go, "You did that on purpose, didn't you? You're just trying to annoy me now."
Did what? Annoy who? What are you talking about?
What did he say? Southeast?
Southeast, yep. All right.
Yeah, but we can't go south.
East.
Yeah.
DM, the map's not loading yet. I would like to go southeast, please. All right, 1 second. I'm waiting for this map to load. Okie dokie. Whop. All right, give me 1 moment. Let me get Lawrence over here as well.
I swear, if there are stupid traps in this place, I'm gonna be so mad.
Oh, poor Leighton.
The jungle is laden with traps. And Leighton is within those traps. All right. Is everyone? It's a big map. So let me know if everyone's loaded in.
Yeah.
Yes. Let it in.
All right. Perfect.
I'm in.
You begin to go into the depths of this island, and as you look around, you see over to the northeast what appears to be this sort of ziggurat of sorts, an ancient ziggurat of some sort of brick or quality of brick that you do not recognize in modern day architecture. It peeks over the jungle trees that are just being pushed around by the rain and the storm. What is everyone
Okay.
I'm
doing?
sorry, we see some
A
architecture.
ziggurat.
A ziggurat over to the northeast.
Oh. Love me a good ziggurat.
I only know that word because of World of Warcraft.
Same.
You see a World of Warcraft over to the
In
northeast.
the Blood Elf starting zone, there's some ziggurat.
There are so many.
Where are we going?
South.
Don't give me
I
lip, boy.
Station in Aylis is south.
You see what appears to be some old and ancient pillars erected around the jungle. Also of an ancient architecture design that you do not recognize from modern day architecture.
I would like to inspect it for evidence of cultural significance.
Yes, please feel free to make an investigation check or even a history check if you'd like.
Ooh, it's the same bonus. Okay.
What are you doing?
20.
Oh, just seeing if
Wow,
I can
nice.
figure out who used to live here.
He's hoping they're rich. He'll like yell over the rain.
You don't know what I'm hoping.
I'm loving sassy A-list this session.
He's so wet and cold.
I get it. I get it. As you begin to investigate the pillar, you just kind of see Lawrence behind you, just being like,
What are you doing?
What, you don't, look at unusual things you come across?
Not in the middle of a storm, no.
you would identify, as odd as this sounds, the pillar itself, age-wise, and I can tell you this with a 20 investigation, age-wise, the pillar appears to be ancient. However, its architecture and design appears to be more advanced than anything you've ever seen.
Are you telling me these are aliens?
So okay. So old but advanced. Okay.
Hold
Star Tropic.
Hold up.
A weird
Hold
turn.
up. Hold up, DM. You mean to tell me there's aliens on this island?
The biggest twist of all.
But it's not something that I recognize.
It's not something that you recognize, but the architecture style definitely appears to be advanced.
Can I roll to like see if there's any magic?
Like where?
I
Would you
guess
be-
on the pillars to see like if they were put up by like a magic force or.
Okay, yeah, you can go ahead and make a Arcana check if you'd like. You do not identify any sort of arcane energies within the pillar. Lawrence just continues to stomp off.
So this is like a ledge here, yeah.
Yeah, it's a I would say 8-foot drop.
Okay. Does it look like we're gonna have to climb down?
Or
Or if I look, is there a way to get down?
yeah,
that's,
you
like,
don't
more
see
natural?
any. Yeah, you don't see any natural way to descend.
Okay.
You may attempt to jump off of it by making an acrobatics or athletics check. On success, you will not take any falling damage. On failure, you'll be taking a minor amount of falling damage, 1d6 bludgeoning to be precise.
Alis would go to Luna and say, "It looks like we're going to have to climb down. If you could be ready to help us if we fall."
All right, here we
with
go.
feather fall.
Oh my goodness.
Because the slipperiness of the rock, I will be.
Obviously not him.
Lawrence rolls at a disadvantage. He fails, slipping off the cliffside.
Oh shit.
And taking 1d6 bludgeoning damage. 4 bludgeoning damage dealt to Lawrence.
You see what happens when you rush things?
I'm fine! And he dusts himself off at that point.
Needless and I are like, you guys wait.
Armstrong is
Be a
like
little
getting his
more
grappling
careful.
hook out.
It's fine. Get down here.
Oh my goodness.
As you've
Can I
learned,
just
Lawrence is a
fasten a
bit of a
grappling
pro.
hook on like a rock and
Yeah,
have a nice
absolutely. You are more than free
rappel
to do
down?
that.
any roll, or am I just doot doot doot?
If you can find a rock with the grappling hook, no roll is necessary. To descend down, I will still require athletics or acrobatics. The DC is significantly lower. But please do
21.
so at a
Dang,
disadvantage.
he like flips down.
Oh, right.
Yeah, as the rock front is slippery. Ever played Breath of the Wild? Remember that annoying
Oh.
mechanic?
Remember that really bad mechanic, Brett?
Yeah. Well, you know what? D&D, it's so slippery. You're good. Yeah, you get down very easily. Leighton, go ahead and roll acrobatics one more time, along with Luna. As the rock slips underneath your
We're
boots.
all very acrobatic today.
Yeah. You glide down the rope.
I'm just gonna jump down because my wrestling experience lets me jump off of high cliff.
Easy.
Nice.
You land down with a nice, gentle tumble. Yeah, you don't even have to roll disadvantage if you're just doing acrobatics to jump down. So yeah, you land with a tumble, a nice plie as you throw your arms up in the air.
All right.
The only way that Leighton can jump off of high cliffs is there's a table and someone sitting on the table.
Luna,
I say to Alis, I'm like, I'm ready. If you want to go, I'll catch you if anything happens.
Luna, did you jump down?
I had a 19. Does that mean I could climb down without problems?
Well, you have to let me know whether you used the rope or that you've jumped down.
Oh, I guess
Or that you
whichever-
climb down.
Or climb down. Yes, exactly.
Oh, was acrobatics for climbing?
It can be.
Okay, whichever one is safer, I guess.
I shall leave that up to your discretion.
Oh, I guess I'll use the rope.
Okay. Then roll acrobatics one more time.
No, my first roll for that. What was the 19 for?
The 19 and 5. So as you're using the rope to climb down, the rock face is slippery, so you roll at a disadvantage. So we have to take the lowest of the two rolls. However, with the 5 and the critical miss, you do kind of like lose your footing a little bit, slip down and land on your back.
Well, she can reaction featherfall, right?
She can if she decides to.
Okay, I shall do that.
Save
then.
yourself.
Just so you know, in case you don't want to use the spell slot, you will be taking 1d6 points of damage. So you can also decide if you'd rather take the damage or use the featherfall to glide your way down, taking no damage.
I guess I'll use the featherfall.
Okay. You then, with gentle ease, you kind of slip. It startles you for a moment, but as with instinct, you cast Featherfall and land down gracefully. Alis, how about you? What do you do?
Oh my god, after seeing Luna slip, he's like,
Hey, Brett,
gonna-
can I roll to catch Alis in case he falls?
Absolutely.
Alis was literally gonna look to Leighton and say, I hope you'll catch me. And he'll very slowly try to climb down, but it's not anything he's good at. So I roll twice. Is that right?
And it will take the lowest roll. You're good.
Nice.
You
Cool.
with the grappling
Oh, you
hook,
need
you get down
me,
with
boys.
ease.
He'll over his shoulder go, thank you, all the same.
Boy, take this. I hand Alis my hat, which is going to completely cover him from the rain.
Aww.
Oh, that's very sweet.
The top of the hat is drenched and soaked. However, you are surprised, even though you kind of feel the humid warmth of warmth of someone previously wearing this hat. A little odd smell wafts from the hat.
Oh, come on, it's not that gross.
A little swap smell. I don't, unless you're telling me, Leighton's going to the laundromat every day or something like that. That's gonna have a bit of a seasoning to it, I would say. It does keep your already drenched head dry.
Aw. He'll put it on.
Looking at some new art. Pray to Seabear. Seabear, if you're out there, Alis with a Leighton hat would be splendid.
If you please.
If you'd please, my lord. You continue into the depths of the jungle, heading further south. A strange stone face brings itself to you. It not appears, but you can see it in front of you.
Is that writing on top of it?
It's strange sigils that you can't identify off the top of your head. Doesn't seem to be of any particular language.
Okay.
Does it look the same as what I saw on the pillars?
Make an investigation check at an advantage. Compare between the two, if it's the same architecture or otherwise.
Come on, Beyond 20. What's the advantage shortcut?
Yeah, we gotta figure that out at some point. Oh, you found it.
Whoa.
How'd you do that?
It's a little buggy, so I had to like click off D&D Beyond and then click back on it. But if you hold Shift over the little red die, it'll turn into like a plus.
Oh.
Look at
If you
you.
hold Control. Yeah, if you hold Control, it
Yes.
does get advantage.
Dang.
Interesting.
Hunter
Cool.
with the hot
Thank
keys.
you, Hunter. Yeah.
Now we
Love me some
know.
Hunter with the hotkeys.
Oh, good. We're looking at more stones.
Sorry, Lawrence is a bit of a grump today. I apologize, guys. It's not me. It's just.
I thought dwarves were into stones.
Not in the middle of a torrential downpour.
All right. Enough.
Quit your belly aching.
All right.
Does this look like a casket, or what does
So-
this look like?
It doesn't look like a casket. To answer Leighton's question first.
Oh,
the
sorry.
No, you're good. The architecture itself it seems to be very similar to the pillar that you recently saw. Alice, to answer your question, it doesn't look like a casket. It appears to be a semi-dome-like stone front with a various assortment of etched-in sigils.
Cool.
You're free to do any other checks as well. It seems there is still a mystery to behold to this object.
Aylis, I was taking a look at those pillars there, and from what I can tell, they're ancient, but somehow far advanced beyond anything I've ever seen.
And Brett, you said without a doubt, I do not know what this is, right?
You're free to make a check if you'd like to. You don't know it off the top of your head is what I'm trying to say.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
If
Or
I
the
try to
sigils
recall
aren't
info,
of like
though.
an ancient language that you know, like of one of your languages.
Right. I see.
Yes.
Sure. I'd love to do a check to see if this was in my fucking ancient civilization class at the academy.
If you would like to know the knowledge of it, you're free to roll a history check. If you'd like to know if it's magical, you're free to roll an arcana check.
May I roll a history check as well after to see if it's
Absolutely.
familiar?
Absolutely. Everyone's free to do whatever they want.
I'll roll Arcana.
Okay.
A 10.
With a 10, you are uncertain if this is magical in nature, but I will say with a 10, you're unsure if you're how to say this. Something's off about this stone. You
Sure.
don't detect magic, but you're not entirely sure of yourself if you've figured it out correctly.
Okay.
You may need assistance from someone else to kind of like check your work, as it were.
Yeah, Aylis will peer at it for a while and then just kind of shake his head and say, I honestly have no idea what I'm looking at, but it feels I think I'm a bit out of my depth with it.
What's the language it's written in? Do we know?
It's not a language.
Of the languages that the four of you know, you cannot identify what the language, if it even is a language.
Right.
That covers a lot of languages.
It does. We know a lot of them.
I'm gonna roll for history then, if that's okay.
Yeah, feel free. I'm gonna go ahead and give you the same information that I gave Armstrong. Is that it appears to be very ancient, but its architecture appears to be advanced itself. Unlike pillars, which may signify historic importance or artistic endeavors, this stone front appears to have a purpose.
Does it look like some kind of control device in any way, like a giant button or a door or anything like that?
Roll an Arcana check, but do so at advantage.
Oh, okay. I'm using the hotkey.
Wow!
Yeah.
Wow! 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 Wow!
Hell yeah.
As you with a 17, as you continue to identify the stone front, you can tell, and by asking the question that you asked, you have suspicions that this is some sort of device or object that you can go ahead and use. And at that point, you realize with the correct placement of raw arcana energy, you may be able to activate this. It doesn't appear to be dangerous.
Oh.
But it does have an activation. And I'm going to say with that 17 arcana check, you can activate it right now.
Whoa, okay. I guess I communicate that to everyone else. I say, you guys, I think this is some kind of control device. I don't know what it does. It doesn't feel harmful. Like, I don't think it's a trap or anything like that, but I feel like it controls something else, and perhaps there's something we can do to activate it right now.
By activate right now, I mean you actually have the ability, like right now, if you decide to turn it on.
Oh, okay.
You can.
I guess I'd like to. Is that okay?
That's up to you. It's up to whatever your character decides.
It's not bad. Okay, sure. Let's go for it.
Cool. Do it.
You place your hand on the rock face, and the sigils illuminate a faint blue.
And nothing else happens?
Something's activated, but you're uncertain what it does. At this point, if anyone would like to roll some Arcana checks to potentially figure out what it may do, you're more than welcome to do so.
Yes, please. A 15.
Okay. Alis, that Arcana check would let you know that this rock face seems to be of a series of rock faces in the area. A simple piece of the puzzle, as it were. But you're still uncertain what its purpose is.
Okay. Yeah, Alis will say it feels as though this magic is. It might be part of a sequence. It didn't entirely activate something. It's reaching out for other stones, perhaps.
Are the pillars doing anything? If I go back and look at them?
That they appear to be standing still.
Okay.
Alis looks like halfway super annoyed and halfway really curious. And he like looks up at everybody else and just says, "We don't even know if this is helpful. We don't even know if this is going to help us find this egg and move on with what we're trying to do."
But what we do know is that it was southeast.
Yes, I suppose you're right.
Well, that's about it.
If it makes you feel any better, I didn't sense anything harmful from it, so I think we might be going in the right direction. At least we won't throw Leighton into a trap or anything like that.
Look, Luna, of anyone, I definitely trust you that it's not harmful. I also like the idea of Alis just ranting with this gigantic hat.
He's a captain in training.
Alis will try to determine if like this stone can lead us to the next stone. If they're connected in a way where he can like sense trace amounts of magic in any direction.
Arcana check.
Baby. 15 again.
I would
Ooh.
say with that question, it can. Hold on one second. Let me check the map. which is a big map after all. Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out. You
Okay.
see that it connects you to what would be the nearest stone of this face, and that would be over to the north. More towards the direction of the ziggurat.
Winks.
Ziggurat, ziggurat.
Alis will convey that then. Blah blah.
No, repeat what I said. Kidding.
Apparently,
Apparently.
this stone is reaching out for something toward the north. Yes, toward the ziggurats.
Yes, good.
Yeah.
To the north.
Yes, Lord, yes. All right. So here comes the funny part. You're now at this cliff face again.
God.
Oh gosh.
But we got a sweet rope already hanging.
You do.
That's true. Good thinking.
All right, everyone go up. I'll catch you before.
Alis will try to go up then early while a bunch of strapping gentlemen are still down there.
Make your athletic acrobatics a disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Let's see. Control.
Yeah.
A 5.
You are fine.
I'm fine?
Well, wait, with a 5?
With a 5?
I would say you would
You
slip.
just don't want to hurt the child. I get it. But
no,
he
no,
rolled
no,
a 5.
No. That's not it. Yeah, I was thinking the DC's going down is going to be easier than going up. So with a 5, I would say you definitely slip.
Clayton's like, yes, it's my chance to catch the hook.
Can I roll?
Who's behind Alis?
Me.
All right. Go ahead and roll a. Okay, so now this. Jeez. Leighton, go ahead and roll athletics or acrobatics at a disadvantage. Your DC is going to be higher as the boy falls on you.
Acrobatics. Where's the disadvantage?
I think it's control, right? Do you hold control?
Yeah, if you hold
Yeah,
control,
hold
it'll
control.
change the Beyond 20 icon to a minus.
You catch the boy
Oh,
Yay.
and continue forward. Both Leighton and Alis are now up above the rock face.
oh, he catches me and then just fucking one arm
Yep.
takes us both up there. What a Chad.
If he decides to. I don't want to power game you.
Look, let's all read the elephant in the room. I am the Crusher World Wrestling Champion, so that's how it is. All right.
I'm just saying. I feel like I would know Leighton. I feel like he would be like, "I got you," and then he would keep going.
God damn.
I got you.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
What about everyone else?
After you, Lona.
Okay, so acrobatics at a disadvantage, or what?
Yep. Acrobatics or athletics at a disadvantage as you climb up the slippery. Yep, you're good. You get up the rope side. The misdemeanor's greatest challenge to date: climbing.
Oh, it did it twice. I don't know. why.
You're good. That's 16. That 16 gets you up.
Noise.
All
Yay.
right. Where
Okay.
where do you guys
I'll
go up to?
I'll try to keep following like the magic.
Okay.
This way.
The magic.
All I could tell you is you feel something off to the north, near the ziggurat.
Yeah, Armstrong is just like excited about a ziggurat.
I thought we were supposed to be
Ziggurat
going
or two.
south.
Me too.
Try to keep up.
I don't know. This
We're,
feels like we're going in the opposite direction.
We're solving some sort of exciting island puzzle.
But why?
Sorry, guys. Lawrence is a real crab today. I really apologize.
You sure you're meant to be a sailor, fella?
He looks down. He shuts up at that remark.
Oh.
Oh.
Jeez, I didn't mean to crush his soul.
Didn't mean to end the man. All right.
Hey, am I going the right? Am I in the right zone?
Yeah. You can
map.
you can go up to the north, and then I'll take you to a
Okay.
new map, if you so wish.
Sure.
Come on,
Lego.
Lawrence, I was only joshing you.
You're right. I suppose the sailor's life for me and all that.
Thought you might, have a little more thirst for adventure.
Oh, yes, I have thirst for adventure.
All right. Loudy, new map. Apparently, it is a very dark map. One moment, please. Great darkness falls over this land. Or maybe I just didn't give anyone vision. Hold up.
There's also that potentially.
Yeah, maybe you all are blind. Ah, yes. You all were blind.
Ah.
The sight of the ziggurat. Its awesome might blinds you.
Wow.
It didn't happen. I messed up.
You're not actually blind.
You're not actually blind. You would. Oh yes, yeah. So yeah, off to the north. All right. What do you do?
Alis would look up after a while of just kind of like holding his hands out and trying to track the magic and like look up and see the ziggurat and look at everybody else and say, I suppose we're going in.
Yes, I suppose we're going in as well. Thirst for adventure and all that.
Lawrence, you could have stayed back with the gnome.
No, I definitely don't want to do that.
Aye.
I want to serve my purpose for this crew. And if something dangerous were to happen, I wish to fight with you.
Aww.
We're glad to have you.
Out of character. Aw, Lauren, stop it.
Look at all that lichen. Place is overgrown.
I'm really liking it.
You see an ancient ziggurat. Same thing. No. Yep.
You guys,
Oh, there she goes.
I found something.
Behold the ziggurat of Rumontep, 100th master of his name. And then Luna's just like,
Oh. Hey. Good spot.
Good eye there, Luna.
you would spot an additional magical sigil.
Ooh. I mean, does it look like the other one?
It does.
Wow.
Except
How did you open it or activate it last time? What do we need to do?
you will
Yeah, I
need.
just.
Oh, sorry to interrupt. Just
Oh, no, go
mechanically
ahead, go ahead.
speaking, you will need to make an Arcana check to unlock the device, as you did with the previous one. This is what you discovered before. You're not certain of the number yet, but with a 17 before, it seemed to have worked.
I got this, guys.
Nice. Crushed it.
I would dare say, if you are not proficient in Arcana, you cannot Arcana check. I do like the idea of be like, got it, boom.
Luna's like, Alice, do you want to try this one?
He'll nod. I rolled a 12.
Poor Alice. Alice, you feel like your training the Arcana at the academy has failed you at this moment. Along with
Dr. 12.
with additional
He'll
moments.
sigh and look at her and say, "I'm sorry. I guess my head's not in it."
That's okay. You got us here.
It's all right. You're just a boy, after all. You'll get it, champ.
He was focusing so hard to get us to this next spot, so that's probably why.
Oh, yes. That's probably what happened.
I don't need the patronizing. We can all move on.
Oh, no.
Never mind.
So
Oh no!
oh no.
I'm like, the rain.
Can we?
You mean to tell
Maybe-
me that the pirate wrestler monk had a better argument?
Better.
Yeah.
Look,
yeah.
you've been swimming in magic, dude. You got that sword.
We should let him try
Maybe
it.
the sword can do it.
Oh yeah. Try to use this.
Yeah, sword.
Has juice.
Sword.
So what are you gonna do with the? Oh, by the way, you may attempt it again, but it will cost a spell slot.
Could we? Is there a way that we can, that one of us can do it and the other one can assist?
I got you guys. Don't worry about it.
Also, to answer Leighton's question, if you want to attempt to use the sword, quote unquote, kind of let me know what you would do in an attempt to use the weapon.
Just imagine Leighton like hacking away at it with the sword.
I try like Kingdom Hearts style, like point the sword.
All right, you
At the
instantly
thing.
fail because of that. No, I'm kidding. But no, you point the sword and you're thinking, and you're what, trying to like channel a spirit out? Would you say?
Yeah, I'm trying to like use the magic in the sword to open it or to activate it.
How many spirits would you say you have? In your
I think
sword.
I have 14 at this point.
Your sword would give off a glow as Alis and Luna are attempting to unlock the stone face.
I would argue we can get spell slots back. You will have a hard time recharging that sword, and it can
That's
do
true.
really useful things. So,
Unless you're going on a murdering spree.
right, which we haven't had an opportunity to do yet. Maybe the ziggurat is the key. So, yeah. Sorry, I don't know if you answered the question or not, but like, if I spent a spell slot and I tried again, and Luna assisted, could that be a thing? Like, could I get a benefit from her? Like,
I would say that you can do that. Luna's assistance will add to your check. It won't provide an advantage roll.
right? Okay.
Yes.
What level spell slot would I need to use?
Any spell slot.
Okay, I will use a first level spell slot and reroll our. Nat
that-
20,
Boom.
baby!
Oh,
So here's
I wanna
the
use that
information.
emote. Sorry.
That emote.
You know, you got it at 20.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I have an emote. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Brett
It's
220.
Or was that just a one-time thing?
Brett 220. There it is.
Yes, there he is.
If you don't want to subscribe, you can spend channel points to unlock it for 24 hours.
That's what I did last time.
Wink. So with your masterful 23 Arcana check, not only do you unlock the stone front, you also hear what appears to be a sort of humming sound coming from up here, like a musical note chiming off.
From in the ziggurat?
Specifically from just over in this direction, over in the northeast on the ziggurat itself somewhere. You're uncertain where the sound's coming from. It's just a simple note that hums. With a 23, I can also let you know that there are 2 more stone fronts like this. And you will be able to detect the location of the 2. With a 23, I can also tell you.
Oh my god, okay.
That this appears to be, instead of an unlocking mechanism, like a necessary thing, it appears to be more of a fail-safe assistance. If that makes any sense.
Like a generator?
Kind of.
Whoa.
Okay.
So it's more of a fail-safe than an actual requirement to use for whatever it does. But with unless you investigate, not necessarily the stone front. That's all the information you can get from these stone fronts.
Sure. I guess like in Aelis's mind, like just cracking the shit out of this thing, channeling all of this annoyance with all of these people. Who are like, oh, sweet Aelis, it's fine. It happens to everybody. He's just like, fuck, and like tries again. And I guess like he can tell where all of the magic associated with this is going and coming from, kind of, and that's where he's getting that information.
Yes. So you know where the stone fonts are located, but you also know they all are attached to the ziggurat in some way.
Right. He'll look up and look at Luna and say, "Do you hear that?" About the buzzing.
Oh.
It's not a buzzing. It's almost like a chime note.
Do I hear it?
Yeah. Oh, you all hear it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But you only hear it because you're close to the ziggurat. It's very faint within the storm that's pounding on you right now.
Oh gosh, yeah, I do hear it. What?
I know where the other two are. I've sussed it out a bit, but I don't think that it's necessary to do anything with them. Mm-hmm. We might be able to just walk right in, but then again, it could activate something, or even better yet, disarm something.
Oh. In that case, maybe we should try to find the other ones then, just in case there's some kind of security system or some doors or some rooms are closed off to us. What do you think?
He'll nod. Okay, so what direction is the closest one?
You'd have to go southeast a little bit.
Southeast.
And it would be away from the ziggurat.
Okay. We'd have to go a ways.
I mean, what does it even do?
I don't know. It's just it feels adjacent to what's going on with the ziggurat. They're definitely attached, but...
He gives
Is there any way we can determine how it's connected to the ziggurat, or is that something we probably won't know till we go inside?
So Aelis would have essentially gathered all the information that he can. But you would probably need to go to the ziggurat itself to learn more about its functionality and its purpose.
I mean, Armstrong's already wandering in that direction.
Yeah, Aelis will watch him just kind of like, like a child, like an excited kid, just like slipping his way toward the ziggurat, and look at Luna and say, I suppose it's something we can always figure out later.
And when we get here, I want to check for traps.
Do it.
What a boy.
What is that, investigation?
Yes.
Too excited.
Armstrong
I got this.
and Leighton, you don't discover anything.
Can't make heads or tails of this place.
We literally haven't gone in yet. Where am I?
I want to check this bad boy out.
You see what appears to be a rather large almost table-like structure, etched with a variety of sigils that you cannot identify.
Ooh.
Arcana check?
If you'd like.
Are they the same as the pillars and the other thingies?
Yes.
A 17.
Leighton opens his third eye as he hovers up from the ground. Luna God. Luna, you sense, and I see your role as well, Alis. Luna, you do sense a magical energy about this. Alis, with your lovely rolls, identify that the stone fonts definitely do link to this stone table of some sort. In fact, you identify that the stone fonts are linked to the table in a sort of assistance of some kind.
They're all locks to this thing.
This appears to be some sort of... I was gonna say it, dude. This appears to be some sort of... No, you're good. You're good. I love it. It's good. This appears to be some sort of giant lock, essentially. The stone fonts... What the stone fonts do, they don't necessarily unlock the table, but they assist in the unlocking process. In fact, you can even identify that one of the sigils is sort of like an opening that you could probably put some thieves' tools in to unlock whatever this table is.
Oh?
I think it's fair to say you've done enough investigation that I can tell you the mechanics. The stone fonts, so essentially this is one big lock. What it unlocks, you're still uncertain. But if you do a thieves' tools check on it, you may attempt an unlock. However, you can also tell that you could only attempt it a certain number of times. If you fail, it is locked away for a indescribable amount of time.
Oh, great.
Does this seem like a separate thing to unlock from whatever these things we're activating are?
So what the stone fonts do is lower the DC of the lock.
Might as well take a crack at it while we're here.
If we've all like kind of discussed this, like, oh, I think these are associated with the rocks, and oh, it looks like I could put my tools in there. If you take them out, I think Alis would be like, shouldn't we at least figure out if the rocks will just open it for us?
Well, I mean, what if I can just open it for us?
Are you really in that big of a hurry to find out what's in there?
I also could just smash it. Just saying.
I'll take a crack at it.
We'll just have to carry it around, whatever's inside.
If it doesn't work, we can go look for more altars.
Fine.
Okay, here goes. Okay, selectability, dexterity, proficiency, yes. Thieves' tools, deployed.
Nailed it.
Was that a nat 2?
Nat 2.
You fail in unlocking it. You hear what I can only describe as the sound of like almost like a gear turning within the table front. You have 2 attempts remaining.
Are you satisfied?
Not really, but suppose we can come back.
Look, maybe once we've done all this, the rain will be gone, we can take our time, and you can get your precious whatever's in there.
Aye, whatever's in there.
I will also repeat that the stone fonts, as mentioned, do lower the DC of the locking.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Where are you all going?
Good question. Where are we going?
Sorry, I thought we're gonna... Are we supposed to run around the island and activate all the sigils? Or are we just
No, we're trying to find an egg. We don't even know if this... Obviously, the sigils are associated with this thing and are not an egg. Sure. But we are already at the ziggurat, so I figured we would find out what else is here. Like, what's this? Peek. Can we see this statue up here?
Mm-hmm. What? That statue?
This one? What's that?
Yeah. You would look up to what appears to be, as the clouds kind of pass a little bit and the rain. Okay. It's the rain.
You can jump. Didn't you hear?
It appears to be a sitting statue. The facial features appear to be wiped away a little bit, but appears to be humanoid in nature, almost godlike.
Are there any symbols? Like the things that she's holding, does any of that stand out to me as like...
And if you can make an investigation check if you'd like to learn more of its architecture.
17.
I will describe almost the same thing, that the statue itself, although ancient, appears to be very advanced. Its features are defined extremely.
Except its face.
Well, yeah, its face appears to be completely like, it just appears faceless.
Okay, got it.
What about the other statues? Are they all identical to each other, these four?
They appear to be, as far as features go, perfected features of rather large, like perfect figured individuals in a various of poses, often flexing.
Is there anything I can infer from these guys? Like, do they look human, or is there something else going on?
They appear... Roll an investigation check
Okay.
for that question.
19.
Although they appear humanoid in nature and figure, something else, though, appears foreign about them.
Okay. Kind of the same sense of foreignness as everything so far.
Yeah, it's humanoid, but like almost like an offset of human, but nothing that you've ever identified before.
Very interesting.
I will say this, though, now that you are on the ziggurat and you've done some investigation, this ziggurat appears to have been submerged at one point, as if this entire thing was underwater.
So we could theorize there is a connection to Krokesk.
I will confirm that either way.
I've kind of meandered to the back of it.
Where'd you go?
Is there?
Oh, is that where you are?
There you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the same thing, that this building appears to at one point have been submerged. If you'd like to go ahead and make another investigation check, you're free to do so.
A nat 20.
Alis,
Nice.
Alis, you determined that if this building was submerged underwater, wouldn't that suggest that this island as well at one point
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
underwater?
And thus that fucking kobold was also underwater?
Because he's the deep one.
Uh-oh.
Now,
Might be
wait
onto
a-
something.
Now, wait a minute.
I literally wrote, this ziggurat was underwater. The island was underwater. The kobold was underwater. He's the deep one in all caps.
I love it.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I would rejoin and be like, I mean, I didn't see anything else to do, really. But this place, it looks like, almost like algae. Like, it's been underwater.
Aye. Just like the city of Krokesk.
So then who is that kobold, really? I mean, if he's been living here, that means he's been living underwater.
Armstrong just looks at Leighton like,
Oh, shit.
Maybe you're onto something.
the superstition's
what?
starting to run wild.
What do you mean?
Maybe he is the deep one.
Oh, goodness.
But wait, if he was the deep one, why would he send us to get his eggs?
Valid question.
Which, by the way, we are still no closer to figuring out how to find an egg.
I love it.
I disagree. Methinks we're on the right track. We need an egg of the deep one. The deep one's connected to Krakesk. This island used to be underwater. Perhaps it's connected too.
What, you think it had an egg and then hid it in an elaborate mechanism?
Well, wouldn't you think the egg of a god would be a valuable, powerful artifact worth hiding away?
I could always
honest,
smash it.
Any sort of god that's known for devouring things, I would expect it to be kind of morose and eat its own offspring.
Or maybe it's still going to.
All
Well,
right
regardless.
then. Well, fine. Let's find the other stones then, shall we?
It's the only lead we have.
Where's
So-
Lawrence?
So much walking.
Did you find anything?
Well- Maybe.
He looks down, dejected.
All right, off to adventure.
On the plus side, we know where to go. Wait, Luna!
Yes, sorry.
Luna scrambles around the ziggurat. Louding,
Oh no, it's dark again. Oh, there we
louding,
go.
big jungle. Oh yeah, you guys like ran up ahead. Where's Luna? Oh. Where did
I don't
Luna?
know.
Where did
I
Luna
didn't know where I
go?
went. Huh. Here, I'll quick drag myself.
Upon investigating that item, did we determine how many locks there were?
Yeah, 4. So we've activated 2, and I felt magic pulling toward 2 more.
Here, Luna, let me get you up so that you can see. 'Cause you're probably blind now, right?
Oh, no, I can see.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Oh, all right then. Let's
I'm in the
let's
forest.
keep going.
Okay.
Very good.
Which direction do I feel the magic in? Just straightforward?
East. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Yeah. Actually, no. South. You see, feel one south, and you feel one to the east, the southeast.
Southeast. Okay.
Oh, this pillar is not the only thing is the pillars aren't changing for me like before.
Oh well. Weird. Hold
Oh,
on.
like the shadows aren't changing?
Hold on 1 second.
Oh, sorry.
No. You're good.
Holding.
There you go. How about now?
Yeah, now it's working.
Okay. Perfect. She can see everything.
He'll come to this ledge and be like, I think we need to climb again. Might be an easier way down, though.
Could be.
Oh, you guys, there's some stairs over here.
Oh, thank goodness.
I didn't want to say anything, but I was gonna feel bad if you walk back and you're like, wait a minute.
Unless we want to test Leighton's acrobatic prowess.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
So strong.
You feel the presence now a little bit north.
Oh.
Ah, it's here.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Time for an Arcana check.
Nice.
Perfect.
Nice.
21.
A-list is successful.
Woo!
All right.
As
I
it's-
guess I'll do
as
one.
I'm in tune with these bitches now, which means I'm gonna nat 1 on the last one.
It's gonna glow a light
Leighton
blue.
is also successful.
Leighton's also successful.
Yeah, that's right.
We'll let
You
Leighton
all
believe he
heard it.
did it.
Yeah.
Oh wow, way to go, champ.
Wow,
Yeah.
good job.
I want my
So
little.
impressive.
I want my birthday king hat.
Okay, and then another one further east.
Yeah, east. I would say east by southeast.
Oh. What?
There were I did see some stairs at the bottom here. I don't know if that would loop us around.
Oh. Luna again with the clutch.
I will inform you that these stairs would go away from the stone font.
Oh.
However, it does lead to what appears to be a sort of. Oh, hold on. Let me see. Actually, I think I just have a map for that.
There is. However, it does lead to a gigantic monster that's going to eat all of you. So there's that.
So, like, you know,
if you're feeling it, you know, I mean, it's up to you. Actually, I can literally do this. Sometimes I forget I made it look like just a bunch of maps.
Huh.
If you decide to go in that direction.
Oh, okay.
Do we have any feeling about what is here? Like, can we sense anything or smell anything?
You don't.
Okay.
Hold on a sec.
Satan's rolling Arcana checks again.
You
I don't know, guys.
You don't seem to sense anything, Leighton.
All right. All right.
I will say this goes away from the fourth stone font. However, please don't let that dissuade you from exploring further if you wish.
I can't read his howevers. I don't know if that means however ... There's some good stuff here.
It's like I did make this.
No.
Take that for what you will.
No,
I don't need you to go there. I'm just saying.
It's more, I want to make sure that you're informed about everything. I don't want to be like, oh, this goes away from the stone font, but I don't want it to be like, as a DM, me being like, you're going the wrong way, because there is no wrong way.
Sure.
No.
Wouldn't take us long to check it out, I guess.
Leighton!
Where's
Keep
Leighton?
up, boy.
Where are you going? This is the exact... Where are you going? It's the exact wrong direction.
Oh my god.
What is that?
He's like, I rolled
forwards.
14. I think I know when I sense magic present.
Look, I know more about magic than you, boy.
Oh my god.
Big eye roll.
Yeah.
Yes.
There are
Signature
stairs that descend underneath the earth.
Can we check for traps?
You absolutely can.
Okay. Is that investigation or arcana?
Investigation. Luna, you don't seem to discover anything out of the ordinary, or anything dangerous, rather.
This piques my curiosity.
Does this architecture look different from what we've been seeing?
No.
Okay.
Can we sense if there's any, like, nightmare hounds or, like, giant spider moth, purple earth things?
DM, do I sense bosses down here?
You do not.
I believe the answer is yes. There are monsters down there.
You don't sense anything.
Aylis is gonna look to everybody and say, well, it would be heaps drier in there. We can at least take a moment to not be in the wet.
Hey, can you prestidigitate us dry or whatever the little trick is you do?
I think I can.
Yes, you can.
Oh, yay! Okay. So should we go inside then?
Aylis will look at Leighton and be like, after you were in such a rush after all.
All right.
Okay. Here I go. All right, just gotta change a couple of things. All right, I'm gonna do one.
Shall
of
I
these.
dry everyone off once we get down there?
Yes, please.
All right, just gotta boop. I'm gonna boop.
Oh, I see myself and nothing else.
And then I'm going to boop. And then I'm going boop. Oh, actually, wait, hold up.
I think you need a beep because we can't. No, I'm just kidding.
And I
You know,
beep.
I'm gonna need a beep out of that instead of a boop.
Beep
Then
boop.
beep that.
Bobbity boop beep beep. Beep 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 beep. You have descended under the earth, which means it is naturally dark.
Torches! Get the torches!
Alis will use create bonfire. And just like make a fire in a square on the ground. He'll like feel in front of him and make sure no one's there.
Look at you go. All right. I'm assuming it has the same light as a light spell, correct?
It creates fills a 5-foot cube. It can hurt people who walk through it, so please don't.
Right. It's fire. If it doesn't specify, then we will simply.
It doesn't specify. It looks like
make it the same as a light.
Great. Yeah, I was here.
And I'll dry everyone off with some magic.
Nobody.
Come on, Lawrence, don't be scared.
Nobody wants to say it. I'm frightened. No, I'm kidding. He doesn't say
Don't
that.
you live under? Don't dwarfs live underground?
No, I was just messing. He walks down. I wasn't trying to like drastically get him in here real quick.
Leighton, where are you going?
I'm just trying to get a scope of the area, my dudes. Sorry. Let me try one more time.
Leighton, you sound different.
I mean,
Yes, my dude.
over. Our brother, over here, my dude.
Yes, my dude. Seems pretty dark.
Aye. Boy, bring that bonfire over here.
I cannot move it.
I have a torch if you
So-
guys want me to light that from the
Aye.
bonfire. with
A
us.
torch. Light the torch.
Okay. Can I do that? Can I have light to walk around with?
You can.
Yay. Woohoo!
Should we let the little lady lead on?
Oh. Armstrong
Aye.
is peeing, I believe.
Armstrong, do that outside!
Shield your eyes.
Juxtaposition of
Come
the, like,
on.
Everyone look away.
Everyone look away.
dignified way that Alis
Come on,
talks
boy.
and the word peeing. It's
I believe he's peeing.
Let the man urinate in peace.
Well, should we wait for him before we explore further?
Sure. I mean,
Otherwise, you will. Yeah,
Could we just all take a quick pee break?
we
If we're having to wait
can.
anyway.
We can.
Wonderful.
All right.
okay.
All right.
Oh,
We're
we
taking.
just got back.
Well, we're taking a bathroom
go pee,
break
go pee.
anyways.
We're taking a wee break.
I'll see you all in 3 minutes.
Great.
Fast.
Yeah. Exactly. All right. Be back soon. Chat, you go take a little bathroom break if you'd like. Yeah. Yeah. Go take a bathroom break. You don't have to if you don't want to. Now is the time. Let the sound of the rainstorm. I don't know where I'm going with this. All right, I'll be back. 2 minutes. Wait, why are they outside? Because my party members are very they're like what's the best way to describe this? It's like small children running around. I'm trying to prevent them from like while I'm gone be like, what's this do? I just continue to like explore around the map, you know what I mean? So that's why we've switched it around. I'm like, all right. I need everyone to stay here now. Otherwise, they'll just wander off. So that's why I'm like, you guys stay here. We'll switch back. Yeah, they're curious. Yeah, there it is. They're curious. All right. Hello. It's time. Ding, ding, ding. Is everyone
Hello.
back?
I've been back.
I know you've been back.
I never left, baby. I was waiting in silence.
Oh. Cool.
I don't think anyone heard the really, really loud lightsaber noise.
No.
So that's good.
No,
Apparently me being muted
I'm
keep
mute.
that from happening.
No, I muted it.
Yeah, and I think if I have Discord muted, even if it's a sound effect, it still doesn't. Yeah, no, it's the ignition noise, and it's super loud, and I keep forgetting to unbind it off my keyboard.
Interesting.
I was playing a D&D game where someone gave me a lightsaber, and I was like, I have to put this on my soundboard.
I understand.
You know?
Hey
And they
guys,
took it away.
how you guys enjoying the session so far?
It's great.
Really cool.
Love it, Brett. Great job.
Thanks. How about you, Gerard? I didn't
always.
I didn't get any compliments from you today. I just want to know if you like it.
I like you.
Oof.
Okay, so that, first of all, I appreciate it. Second of all, are you not enjoying the session?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
Oh, and then the silence. I just want to die now. Jeez.
No, I was just messing around. I'm sorry. Sorry.
I like you.
I like you. Oh.
No.
I'm flattered,
no.
but at the same time,
Means I'm like, why didn't you let me activate the stone thing? I rolled like a 20.
Look, I've been rolling nat 20s all day just to poke these stones. All right, that's all I want.
listen, I'm letting you roll Arcana checks, but your lack of magical ability means you will never sense anything nor activate anything. But I won't say it in a way where it's like, well, I won't say it in a way that's like, oh, you failed, you know, like you can't do it because you don't have magical talent. It's more like, you don't sense anything. Because it's true, you don't sense anything. Nor will you ever sense anything.
Come on, DM. I'm a peacock. I'm just trying to fly.
I know. although, hey, I mean, there you might, you never know. You never know when you'll bump into a genie or walk into a magical toxic waste and get Arcana abilities. Or I'm like, now you sense something.
Anything's
Or you could,
possible.
like,
Anything's
feat,
possible,
you know?
just not right now.
Gotcha. Okay.
In the middle of this.
Gotcha. Okay.
But
You
with
could
that
become a
said,
magic monk.
with that said, you are still free to make Arcana checks, and I will still entertain the possibility that they do anything.
One of these days it'll work.
And when it does,
One
it's
of-
gonna freak you out. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, totally. I'm waiting for it.
You sense something in that house. Excuse me? What? Yeah, go ahead. Get going. What if he gets a nat 20? That's not how that works. Nat 20s don't just make things that don't happen magically happen. It's like, do I track any dragons? I'm like, you don't track any dragons. And then you roll nat 20 and then a dragon just randomly appears because
Yeah.
you will it into existence.
Yeah, alter the course of reality with a good roll.
Yeah. Nat 20s
was
don't
actually,
alter the course of reality.
Yeah. No, that was one thing I had to like understand when I first started playing D&D was like even a nat 20 can only cause things that are within the realm of possibility.
Exactly.
So, like,
exactly.
you couldn't be like, "Hey, go jump off a cliff." Okay, roll persuasion. It's a nat 20. Oh, I guess I'm going to jump off a
Yes,
cliff
I've got
now.
even
Like,
magical means can't persuade people to jump off cliffs.
If you would never jump off a cliff,
Right.
then a nat 20 is not going
Right.
to make you do it.
Exactly.
You might think about it.
Yeah, if persuasion is mind control, it's not mind
Yeah.
control. Yeah.
Yeah, nat 20 persuasion's not mind control.
But I rolled a 20 on persuasion, me lord.
Yeah.
Oh God, I hope Dodger's okay. He's been lost in the storm for quite some time. stumbling around the darkness.
Hi, sorry.
No, you're good. Is everything okay?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We were talking. We had a touching moment with Gerard. I asked him if he was enjoying the session, or if he liked the session, and he said, "I like you," and I was both flattered and terrified at the same time.
Oh no!
Just so we're clear, in case no one got that.
He likes the session. Yeah.
It was pure. It was just a bit. It was a good
It was a bit. It was a great
Yes.
bit. I felt emotion. It was a wonderful bit.
It was a
felt
wonderful
something.
bit that I won't think about in the middle of the night
And I look up,
and wonder if it was a bit.
Just so you know, it was a bit and not a thing that I say just to shut him up. All right. I changed maps, by the way, as I explained to the DM, the chat.
Yeah?
Which sometimes feels like the DM. That I changed maps so you wouldn't wander around, because players are naturally curious, and I could have been like in the bathroom and one of you guys could have been like, all right, let's just go and just look around.
I get the feeling to the west there might be a chest.
Yeah. Oh, whoa.
Oh, wow! What good instincts I have.
Wow, instincts. Waka.
Wow, waka waka.
Waka. Jeez.
Hey, Kermit.
Who is this cursed Sesame Street character?
Hey, I don't know who it is. I think he's trying Fozzie, but I like this idea of this makeshift, like, off-brand Fozzie.
Just says a lot of their different.
Hey,
I'm Wuzzo. Hey, Wuzzo. Hey.
No.
Waka.
Waka. Anyway.
It's Fozzie, but it's Fonzie.
Hey.
Oh, hey.
Waka waka. Anyway, all right. We gotta get back to fantasy reality.
Oop,
Yes.
there goes gravity.
Oh, there goes I say that so often. Like,
Oh, there goes Rabbit. He chokes.
He choke. Oh, there goes rabbits. Chokes on rabbits. I don't remember that lyric of the song.
His name is Rabbit. Go like be Rabbit, but he chokes.
Mm.
He's a
my
rapper.
All right.
Look, my M&M lore is huge. Okay.
Okay, everyone's walking around. Let's go ahead and continue. Hold on. Everyone get back here. We gotta get...
I want to see the statue.
I know.
It has wings.
We gotta
We
get
got
back.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, we gotta get back into the game before people
Where
are
did
like...
where did Dooker go?
Oh, God, where did
What?
she go?
What do you mean?
I don't see you. Oh, I actually put you... Oh, okay, there it is. All right. So anyways,
Oh my god.
you've dried
You got
yourself...
banished to the Nether Realm.
You, it's like children. Come on, over here. All right. So you are you're underground. The storm's crashing over there. Use the bonfire and precipitation to dry off all your clothes, which is fantastic. Even though you're about to probably go back out and not rain again, but it's a momentary relief. Alis is still wearing the hat of Captain Layton. Totes adorbs.
All right.
And now you're free.
Yay, free!
What's this over here?
Check for traps.
Look at this weird statue. This has wings.
You see what appears to be a giant ancient statue. Layton, you notice a viscous goo-like substance is spread across the floor.
Is
Watch
there any
out for
goo
the
on-
poison.
Yeah, can we
Is there
tell,
goo
like...
on the statue?
There's no goo on the statue, no.
Good question, though.
That's a good question.
Is
I
this one
wanna-
of those people that became a statue?
Does Luna believe every statue she sees now?
Could be a person now.
it's
I mean, that's fair.
It's a viable conclusion to come to now. Yeah, exactly. You're free to do any investigation. Are these recent investigations or new investigations with Luna and Layton?
Oh,
All right, so
Oh my God.
all right, Layton has rolled a 7 twice, so we are definitely confirming that's a 7. Layton, what are you investigating?
I wanted to investigate the goo.
Then you have successfully investigated the goo. Luna, we will take that 2, not that 20 that I you spent.
No.
Oh man.
Chad, you saw it was a 20, right?
I see it's a 2. You can't
No,
just
it's a
keep,
20, Chad.
you can't keep
Hold on,
spamming
hold on,
the
hold on.
roll and then be like, that's what
Roll
it is.
intimidation.
Yeah, hold on. I'm asking the DM, Chad. Isn't it a 20?
No, don't.
I'm sorry.
All right. So let's put those dice down, chat. There was no 20-year-olds. Okay, so
Jack confirms the nat 20. Jack
come on, you can't
20.
pressure me. Oh, okay. I guess it wasn't. No, the integrity of the game will stand true.
I thought we were rolling twice. That's why, because I saw Leighton roll twice. I was like, oh, are we rolling again? Okay.
Leighton was just hoping for not a 7 and got a 7.
It's true. I tried to not get a 7. I got it again.
So what? So you're investigating the goo across the ground, correct?
Can I apply my 20 to something else random?
No, you can't. Wasted rolls.
No.
That's just how it is, I'm afraid.
Oh.
I just want to know: is the goo poisonous? Should we not? Will it kill us? Is it
All right.
harmful?
Back to Leighton. Eyes Luna. Back to Leighton. You investigate the viscous goo that's across that and kind of get a little smell. With a 7 investigation, I can let you know that the goo isn't like dried up. It definitely is visible to something viscous and slimy. But with a 7, you can't necessarily safely identify the properties of it to find out if it is poisonous or not. And then
What is
Luna.
this?
And then Luna.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. With your 2.
I'm all like, this is a statue.
You were trying. You're looking up the statue. And it does appear to be a statue. Okay. And from the knowledge that you've been gathering from everybody else, it's the same thing. Ancient, but highly advanced in its architectural style.
Ooh.
It seems this goo is ecto-cooler high C.
Oh my gosh.
What are you talking about?
You know, the Ghostbusters themed high C flavor. That's what this is.
I'm not going to acknowledge your mad ramblings, sir.
Okay.
What are these like holes in the ground? Are these wells?
So those are actually pillars that are those are like large pillars that are part of the
Oh.
architecture of the area.
Are those eggs? Oh, sorry.
No,
They're not.
Okay. What were you looking at? That was an egg?
Down here, they look like cracked eggs.
They definitely look like eggs.
At this point in time, Luna is just walking past the goo that Leighton was investigating.
Pop cred.
Yeah,
Does
it's too
anything
late. You're already
happen?
down there. You're already
Does
down
anything
there.
happen to Luna?
No!
There's no undo button. You gotta be careful where you move. It appears to be sticky, but doesn't impede your movement. Sort of
man.
nauseating smell wafts around the area. But you arrive at what appears to be cracked and broken eggs.
Oh, they
Oh,
are
it's
eggs.
rotten eggs.
Gross.
Ew. Are these the Croc-esque babies?
God. Do we have to find one that isn't cracked?
Ugh.
Oh my
I'll start
goodness.
investigating eggs, I suppose. Oh, but I have no light.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Which direction you guys want to go in?
If I light a torch, do I get a cool light ring around me?
Yes, you do. Would you like to light a torch?
Hell yeah.
All right. 1 second, please. No more movement until
Or lamp.
I get my buddy Armstrong a torch.
It's 15 foot of bright and 30 foot of dim.
We should just take an egg and raise it ourselves, and then go back and like fight the other guy with its baby.
You begin to hear the sound of sloshing
The long game.
over to the west.
Sloshing?
Do you hear that?
sloshing.
Well, that can't be good.
Maybe they imprint. Maybe like they'll see
Go
us.
that
and-
way.
Everyone roll initiative. Stop moving. Stop
my
moving.
God.
And roll initiative.
No! I can never find my initiative. Okay, there it is. No.
Oh, hold on. Roll again. Sorry, I had to clear out the original initiative.
Initiative.
I love how everyone just immediately begins running. Like, hold on, DM.
You close your eyes, you
Now I
can't
roll
see us.
initiative.
I also like that because of the shadows and everything,
Yeah.
Ayla saw a split second of it, and now it's in darkness. That's terrifying.
Well, I'm just gonna move everyone back to where they were before,
Oh, great.
because that's what initiative is. No. And then if you decide you'd like to run, you're more than welcome to.
Can we sense if it will imprint on us as parents?
Well, first I need
Can I roll animal handling or something?
That is actually a thing that you could do if you'd like.
Heck yeah! Come to mama, baby. Oh, me, 11?
Not right now. Not right now.
Oh, okay.
On your turn, you're more than welcome to attempt that. Aylis, can you? I don't have you on initiative.
Oh. Let me roll it again.
Yeah, please.
Okay, I'm on there now.
Right. I believe
It is a hatchling. Oh my gosh.
Get ready to die, thingy.
I want to adopt it.
Oh my god.
Wait, can it live out of the water though? I thought these things were like water creatures.
Guess we're gonna find
Oh my god,
out.
that terrified the shit out of me.
That music made me jump out of my chair.
Well, that's because it makes you jump out of your chair. I'm trying to get you in the scared, spooked mood. You got jump scared. Armstrong, it is your
All right.
turn.
Yeah, I haven't even officially seen this thing, so I'm gonna peek out from behind the corner.
And then you, yep, there it is.
All right. How much movement have I? Bloop, bloop. Dang.
By the time, every time you walk over on this ground, it like sticks the bottom of your shoe. So as you're like walking, it's like as if you stepped in. It's as if like syrup was all over a tiled floor and you had shoes on.
Does it affect our movement?
It does not.
Okay.
It just unsettles
It's
you
just
a bit.
it's just inconvenient.
It's just gross, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll use. I can move
I'm putting
through.
you in the world of unfortunate areas.
I can move through Luna's square, right?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
You just can't end in Luna Square.
Yeah. All right. I'll dash. I'll just dash up to it.
Okay.
And do a. I'll use cunning action to dash, so that's my bonus action.
Okay.
And then I'll attack with my brand spanking new rapier
Ooh.
that I have not yet even poked anything with.
A legendary rapier of history and lore.
And I rolled a 23.
It strikes
baby.
true against the creature.
Ooh, baby.
It lets
And we're
out
gonna
a
go ahead and-
screaming whelp.
That's. Oh, it even added sneak attack in there. Nice.
Okay, so total of
13.
13 damage. Okay.
Yeah. Does it appear to, take a hit like a mortal creature?
Oh yeah, you stab it deep, and as you see this like green like viscous blood just oozes out, kind of like the what's on the ground. And it opens its maw wide and then screams at you. A stinging breath wafts up your nostrils. Does that end your round?
Can I move through its square?
No, you cannot.
Okay.
Looks like it's underwater.
Then yes, I will stop there.
Luna.
Okay. Can I discern from this if the creature is in any way befriendable?
Sorry, before we go on, Lawrence is in this fight too. Does he do anything?
He's still up in the room. Everyone just kind of like wandered off, so he doesn't know what's going on.
What's going on down there?
Stay where you are. It's fine.
He's also in the dark, so he's just like,
What are you talking about? It is not fine.
Chew with your mouth closed, boy.
how rude.
Pardon you.
Sorry. No, that one just snuck out.
Pirate's life for me. 1 second. I have to do this. Okay, cool. And then I have to do this. I'll add him to the initiative roll. Okay, there we go. He will go after. Actually, no. He goes before Luna, so I'm gonna have him.
What's going on down there?
There's a terrifying thing down here.
Ooh. Then he begins to walk down.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You're all mad.
He oh boy, he looks around. He loads his pistols and points and says,
Layton, I'm gonna need you to move.
as he points his 2 pistols forward. At
No
that point-
problem, Lawrence. I just can't move because it's not my turn.
So he's going to prepare an action once Layton moves. Once Layton moves either to the north, northwest, northeast, he's going to fire his 2 pistols. It is now Luna's turn.
Okay, can I sense whether or not the creature is at all tameable or befriendable?
You can do a sense motive or an animal handling.
Ooh, sense. Do I have any pluses for sense motive? It's not on my thing.
Okay, not sense motive. I'm sorry, insight.
Insight?
Yeah, I'm in third
Insight.
edition.
Ooh,
mine.
I'm more insightful than I am animal handily. I'll do insight.
Okay. This creature appears to be hostile in nature.
Aw, hostile. Ugh, okay.
Maybe after Armstrong stabbed him.
Even more so now that he's been stabbed.
Seriously. Oh, okay. I guess I need to like move to do stuff, right? Or can I? Yeah, fine. I guess I'll just. Is there any when someone's hostile? Out of game question.
Yeah.
Can someone try to tame them, or does hostile just mean there's no chance?
You may attempt, although the task would be extremely difficult.
Oh.
Especially if the creature is otherworldly or something that you are not familiar with.
Okay. Okay, I guess I'll cast Ray of Frost.
Well, now you're definitely not going to win this creature over.
Don't do that to her.
I'm sorry.
I can't like conjure an image of like a mom or something so it thinks we're like pals.
You would have to know more about the creature's biology
Oh, okay.
to do. Right now, you could probably conjure what you believe a mom would look like.
Oh, can I try that?
You could. It's going to be a very lucky guess if you think it's going to be near impossible. Is all I'm going to say to figure that out. Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll fight it then. Ray of Frost.
Oh, the 8 is a roll. It misses.
Okay. I don't
That
feel
was a
that
D8.
bad about that.
That looked like a damage roll, Brett.
Where's the roll to actually hit? No, it's I see 8. And
Yeah,
then
it says
Oh.
1d8. If you mouse over, it says 1d8.
oh, weird. I don't know why I didn't roll the. Okay, do a spell attack. Then
How do I do? I just.
there should be a
Click on
spell
the-
attack section on the control sheet. If for some reason the Ray of Frost is not attacking,
Oh, okay. Does that work?
that works. And it's a miss with a 7.
Okay.
Leighton, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna pull out my sword and debuff this boy for any kind of magical or physical ailments he may be
Remember,
get-
you guys can also do checks on your turns.
That's true. That's true. So I'm gonna pull that sword out and try and debuffing this boy because
Okay.
it's good to do, right?
So you spend a soul. It shoots out. It goes into the hatchling, and its resistance, and if it had any resistance and immunities, they have been removed.
Sick.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I just got an idea. Too late though.
I move here.
As you move up, Lawrence fires with his two pistols. And you hear this loud echoing, poof, poof, almost as if it's like cannon fire echoing through the hallway.
Nice.
One hits, dealing 2
my
points
God.
of piercing damage.
Snake eyes, baby.
Well, since I can't really get in close to it without getting in the line of sight, can I do a check to see how much HP it has?
You can.
What do I roll for that?
You can make a sailing check.
23.
1 second. Boing.
Nice.
Or,
Okay.
or as you guys like, beep.
Beep.
Does that end your turn?
I can't really do much else. I can't hit him from here.
That's true.
So, you know what? I will. Yeah, I'll end my turn.
Okay. Also keep in mind you can break up your movement, so like you're free to like step aside, let Lawrence fire, and then you can continue your movement if you have movement speed left.
I definitely do, but my fear is that thing's gonna probably move towards us, and I don't want to get in Lawrence's way of fire if I don't have to.
Okay. Alis.
I would like to investigate if, after seeing this thing, if I believe that these eggs were ripped open. Basically, I want to see if I think that this thing ate what was inside of the other eggs.
Ooh, okay. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
A 14.
These eggs appear to be long since hatched, but they were not
Okay.
consumed by this creature.
Okay.
But there's always the
Well-
fear that there's more of these now just roaming the sea.
Yeah, I was hoping he just ate them, but all right.
Yeah.
I am going to do a twinning second level magic missile. So it'll be 8 missiles.
All right, roll a d20.
Okay, so that was 5. And then, oh, right, the 20. Right, the 20. I'm remembering this now. I was like, roll a d20. I have a button. Nat 20!
All right, so
Brett, what does it mean?
here's what you're going to do. We're going to take the magical surge table, and you're going to roll twice and choose which effect you'd like to use.
Oh my god, okay.
Oh, sorry.
Whoa!
Another 20.
Oh, okay. You have to roll a
A D19?
A D100.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, because of the magic
Whoa.
surge table.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
so you got a
it's
9
a different table.
and
Oh
a
my God.
47. So you get to
Okay.
choose the following. You cast an additional magic missile at 5th level. So you conjure even more missiles out of your hand
Holy
instead
shit.
of 4.
At 5th level? Jesus
Mhm.
Christ. Okay.
Or a unicorn appears within 5 feet of you and disappears 1 minute later.
I'll go with the magic missile.
Okay.
Yeah, let's hard pass on the unicorn.
Wait, so that's, I mean, as much as I would love to see a unicorn in this
That's 6
slime
more.
infested.
That's 6 more missiles that are conjured up.
Oh my
Good
god.
night.
8 plus 6.
How many missiles did you cast? I see only 1 missile
Four.
cast.
I haven't. Because I remember the D20 thing. So I only
gotcha.
cast
So you,
one.
yeah. So you.
I'm about to shoot 14 missiles at this thing. I must find this terrifying.
Oh my
well,
goodness.
just so you know, Twin Spell cannot target the same creature twice.
Oh, okay. Then I won't do that.
Okay.
But there's only one creature.
So it'll just be 10. Yeah.
What is second level? Yeah, 10 missiles. Yeah, just 10 missiles.
Only 10. Fine, I guess. Okay. 1.
All right, and then you already cast 1 missile, which was 5, correct? All right, so this is. Oh god. Oh god. All right, I'll wait. I'll wait till you're done. Don't worry about it.
I think that's 10.
Okay, give me a second, please.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no, I rolled 11. So that last 2 delete.
Okay, sure.
So I'm sorry. What is about the 5th magic missile? What does that mean?
It's 5th level. So with each level, you cast more missiles. So magic missile at level 1 shoots 3 times, and magic missile at level 2 shoots 4 times. So he was saying magic missile at level 5 shoots 5 times.
I see.
No, it shoots more than that.
6 times? 6 times, right? Because I shoot 4 and it's 10 total.
Oh shit. Okay, hold on one second. Let me calculate these numbers. It might actually be more than that. I have to do some quick math.
Dawn Seeker says it might be 7.
It's probably gonna be a more than that. All right, so you shot 4 missiles. All right, so it's second level, it's 4. Third level's 5. Fourth level 6. Cast that, yeah. So 1 more missile. So we take that 2 as well. You
okay,
shoot,
so we'll take the 2.
You shoot
Great.
11 missiles. Boom. All right. Yeah, you just pelt him all with magic missiles, and he just screeches out.
Yeah,
right.
I'm super grossed out. I just charge up. My whole body's like sizzling with the weird like electric shocky business, and I just shoot the shit out of this thing. And if anybody were to look at Alis, he would be like, like just exhausted.
Oh.
Attaboy!
It's a
Do you do anything else this turn?
I'm definitely not moving.
No,
I'm good.
Okay. At this point in time, you see the hatchling move around its sort of tentacle-like appendages around, and as it does so, a water begins to conjure around it.
No.
And then it opens up its mouth, snake style. So its back of its head is like extending out beyond its jaw, and it spews out a conjured tidal stream.
Ooh.
So I need everyone first, because apparently it didn't say the text of what happens. I need everyone. So this is what you see. This water conjures forth from this creature. Let me do a little drawing.
This thing's just chaos from Sonic Adventure. Oh shit.
As a giant tidal stream of water just goes surging forth in that area. I need everyone within the area, which is everybody, to make strength saving throw.
Oh my god.
Can Alis and I respond with shape water?
No, you cannot.
Okay.
Oh, I got an 18. If shape water was a reaction.
Yeah, if shape water was a reaction, absolutely.
We're doing a strength.
Strength saving throw, specifically.
I knew it was going to be low.
So that's a check. Go over to your saving throws.
Oh. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
Where are the saving throws again?
It should be right next to the stats that you clicked. Here, let me go ahead and look.
It's on the top left corner.
Yeah, there it is. And then I'm going to roll for Lawrence. Oof. Okay. So the following happens. Alis and Leighton, you do not move. Armstrong, Lawrence, and Luna are immediately pushed back all the way to the back.
Oof.
It's dark.
And I would even say, because of the water, that your light sources
Oh gosh.
go off. 1 second.
Can I argue for my sword being a light source?
It's a faint glow, but it's not a reliable light source.
Like I said, I argue. Oh my god, I can't see anything.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to battling in darkness. All right. So now that happens, sorry that this is taking so long. I will roll the attacks of the conjure title stream. Actually, no. Instead, that's dumb. Those that failed will take. Give me a moment. What's the roll? Okay. 11 points of damage. So,
Oh my gosh.
of water bludgeoning damage.
11 points. Wow.
Yep. Leighton, that is a good question. Perhaps an experiment is in order. With your sword on your turn.
Okay.
And then at that point, you hear as you feel the presence now, Leighton, of the creature near you.
Oh, this motherfucker's like breathing on me now.
Yep. Armstrong,
Yep.
it is your turn. You're actually standing in this flowing water that is now waist deep.
Then I can't see anything.
You cannot see it in anything. Nope.
Okay. Well, how much of my turn would it be to relight a lamp?
Standard action.
All right. I relight my lamp.
Okay. You hold the lamp above you. As you relight the lamp, you see that the tidal water is still there in this rectangle-like shape. It's not moving past this rectangle-like shape. And that you are now waist high in it. Moving in this area, it counts as half movement.
Right.
Poor Alis is probably up to his neck at this point.
Oh no.
Boy,
Okay.
take flight.
All right. Captain Armstrong will. So what is that? That'd be 10 feet to go that far?
Yes.
To leave it? Okay, 10.
Yes.
And then 15, 20, 25, 30. Is there anywhere I could find on the wall to hang my lamp?
Go ahead and roll a d20.
Okay. It's a 16.
You would find an old lamp hook or an old like lantern where you would put torches to light the area. But does it have a
Yeah.
torch now? You would find one right over there.
Cool. So I can hang a lamp right here?
Yes, you can.
Hell yeah.
I shall place that there
And I suppose
and add the lamp.
I'll do bonus that. Okay, I'm gonna tell everybody to. I'm just gonna be like,
Draw the beast out. He can only attack in a straight line. So if we spread out, his range is limited.
and then I'll just head like to like, yeah. I'll just go here. You know what? I want to be here.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Lawrence. Oh my God, poor Lawrence. He shakes his head. He is also now neck high in the water.
And he's just like, my pistols. Blasted creature.
And he kind of like shuffles around. He pulls out a saber that's now poking out of the water. Lawrence's pistols are now useless as he'll back up a little bit. Actually, no, he won't back up. He'll begin wading through the water. And then, he's gonna, oh boy. He looks at Alis and Luna.
Do you need any help getting out?
No, I can fly, sort of.
He'll look back to Luna.
I might need help. Am I stuck?
As you say you might need help, he just immediately grabs you almost by like your side and uses the rest of his movement to pull you out of the water.
Oh, thank you.
And now Luna, it's your turn.
Okay. So one thing I wanted to try, I was wondering if I could use like maybe an insight check to sort of learn. This is kind of experimental, maybe it will work. But I was thinking, like, what if I can learn the call that he's making, like the whatever cry he has, and try to use minor illusion to create a sound that sounds kind of like it, like to see if it would cause him to like back off or anything like that.
You can attempt to do that.
Okay. I'll cast insight or do an insight check.
So with the insight, you're uncertain what response this creature would have by hearing another of its creature. You're really uncertain if these creatures are hostile to their young or to like their siblings, if they are supportive of their siblings. This would be one of those things that you would just have to try and see what it may do.
Okay. Okay, in that case...
Also, if you wanted to experiment with shape water, you're still more than willing to do that. You just couldn't do it as a reaction.
Oh, okay.
But you already can. Oh, we actually didn't cast your cantrip this turn, so it's entirely up to you.
Okay. If I were to move up to this place here...
Okay.
Would I still be able to attack with, like, magic missile or anything like that?
You'd have to see the creature to cast magic missile. And at this point, you do not see the creature.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I guess you know what? I want to try to, based on, do I know anything about these creatures?
You can make an animal handling or arcana check.
Okay.
But I will tell you, since you're just learning about the the crocus and the deep one in these hatchlings, it's unlikely, but you may have read something in a book at one point.
Okay.
From that roll, you do not remember anything about the creature.
Okay.
But good outer thinking.
Okay, I guess I'll try to move, like, maybe... How close would I have to be to see it? Like, do I have to be in this dangerous line here?
You, all I'll say is if you can... Well, right now, so your torch is extinguished. So if you're trying to, like, move forward, you're going to walk into darkness. But because the lighting engine is on, if you see the creature, then you can see it. But if you can't see it now, then it's not visible.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
I think so, yeah. Okay, I guess I'll use prestidigitation to light my torch again.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'm going to see how far I can see.
All right, give me 1 second.
Okay.
Let me give the following. I believe it's 2040. Here we go. With the torch, you
nice.
you can lightly see the creature, and it's like right next to Leighton.
Okay. If I'm here, I can see a corner of him. Can I still attack from this spot or
You can.
this one?
Is prestidigitation? What's the casting on prestidigitation? I believe it's an action, right? So you wouldn't be able to cast another spell unless it had a bonus action casting time.
Okay. I guess then I'll move up. Let's see. I'll move to this spot here, and I'm gonna attempt to. Oh yeah, so I can't do any more action. Okay.
Correct. Let me check something real quick.
Okay.
Okay. So one thing we did forget is you're half elf, correct?
Yeah. Or no, full elf.
She's high elf and I'm half elf.
Oh, gotcha. Wait, you're a half elf?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right.
I didn't know that.
That
I learned it from her drawing.
that changes some things.
We have dark vision, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
I totally did not think about that.
All right.
Right?
So one moment. Rewind. So we'll redo that round. I'm gonna give you night vision so you could actually see the creature, which means if you want to cast a spell, you're more than welcome to do so. I'm also gonna go ahead and give 60 feet, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Hilarious.
I'm gonna make your night vision tint green, so you guys can actually see what your night vision is. I don't know if you can see the tint or not.
Yeah, totally. That's fun.
Okay. All right. So this is what your night vision is. Anything green is what you see in night vision.
Funky.
Yeah. So yeah, you're pulled there. That's correct. All right. So sorry about that. Sorry that the whole round there. So now we're back to the beginning of your round. If you can see the creature, you can totally aim for it.
Okay.
Your torch is also not lit at this point since we started the round over.
Oh, okay. In that case, can I try based on like just seeing, like the animal behavior and the fact that it's born with a bunch of other eggs, and maybe I'm assuming that there might be some kind of like predatory thing like with spiders where they eat each other after they're bored or something like that. Can I attempt to like use intimidation to see if I could, I don't know, mess up his constitution or his like attack power or defense or something like that, like by mimicking his cry?
You would have to at this point in time, you just don't know enough about the creature. You would have made your animal handling arcana check at this point to try and figure out if you've read anything about this creature, but we believe that roll was the 5. So you can't really, you could just guess, you can theorize things to the wind, but with the knowledge that you currently have, you are uncertain of its makeup, what is predatory stuff, and things like that. But you're more than willing to try whatever you want and see how it may respond or react.
Okay. In that case, let's just do some good old magic missile.
Okay. Sounds good.
Boom.
What level are you casting it as?
1.
Okay, so cast it 2 more times.
Okay.
As missiles begin to spray into the area. Okay. Do you do anything else? You still have a move action.
Is it beneficial to get out of this corner?
That is ultimately up to you.
Okay. You know what? I feel weird, so I think I'm gonna come up here just for safety.
Okay.
For now.
Sounds good. Leighton, it is your turn. And Leighton, you're in pitch black, right? You can't even see what's going on.
I cannot see shit, no.
Okay.
I would like to take my sword and perhaps use a soul to light the room, ?
So go ahead and make for me... Oh, God, what could this be? Go ahead and make for me an Arcana check.
God damn it!
No!
Aww. I wasted a soul and my Arcana.
Oh, you didn't waste a soul. You didn't waste a soul.
Okay.
Okay. So your Arcana check cannot tell you one way or another if you could use a soul for illumination, but you may still But you may still attempt it. But just keep in mind that by attempting it, and if it doesn't have the ability to do that, you lose the soul. So ultimately, it's up to you.
You're still magical to us, Leighton.
I've got 13 souls left, so I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, I'll use a soul to see. Because here's the thing, I can't run away. If I run, I get hit. Because right next to me.
Right? He's got the dodge action.
I could spend a key point to dodge. Yes.
And also keep in mind, when you're using the soul, we're only finding out if your sword functions that way or if it does not function that way. So this is, but ultimately it's up to you. You're taking a risk at this point, and you may just lose the soul for nothing. But ultimately, it's up to you if you want to take that risk.
Let's do it. Let's take the risk.
You hold up your sword, you shake it around a little bit, and you're just like, illuminate. Yeah, what would you say? Like, yeah, what would you, if you believe this thing was gonna like light up, what would you say or do to try to do it?
Souls among souls, shine your way.
With a stroke of confidence, a soul sparks out of the blade. And it begins to swirl around and dissipate before this green flame illuminates around the weapon that cannot be doused by water.
Hey!
You have just discovered a new function of the sword. By spending a soul, you can cast the light spell on your weapon.
All right, let's punch this dude in the throat. Let's go.
So that was a standard action, so you can't attack this turn.
Let's run our ass off. Let's hide.
That might. Okay, so a couple of things to keep in mind. Sorry, there's a lot going on here. You're in a torrential tidal area, so it's half movement through the water. If you walk away, you risk an attack of op from the creature, who's going to try and.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend a key point then to protect myself.
Okay, so you're taking the dodge action.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
And then I'm not gonna move because there's nothing else I can do.
Okay. Alis. You see this like sword illuminate as this green fire wreathes over the blade.
Wait, on my screen he didn't move. If he took the dodge action, he should have moved, right?
Oh no, he doesn't move for the dodge. Oh, that you're thinking of disengage.
The dodge action only works when the monster attacks me.
Yeah, so dodge. So right now, if the monster attacks him until the beginning of his next turn, he'll get the monster will have disadvantage. You're thinking disengage.
I'm thinking disengage.
Yeah.
Yeah, dodger.
I'm sorry. Okay.
All right, boy. One more missile barrage right in the face.
How much health does it say he still has?
80,
I can't
84.
see it.
He's got 84. You yourself did so much damage.
Fuck it, let's do it again.
Roll that d20.
God damn it. 6.
Uh-oh.
Don't say that.
Uh-oh. You
what's
met the minimum threshold where the spell goes off normally.
Oh my god. Okay, so that's 4.
You're casting at second
Missile
level.
dart.
It'll be 4
Yeah.
missiles, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Do you do anything else this round?
I will also use my bonus action to float out of the water.
To what?
I'll use tempestuous magic and fly.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So now you're just like, yeah, you're floating up in the air.
Yeah.
Above the water. Does that end your round?
That is all I can do, yep.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Leighton.
Come on, man. Don't let me go into the mouth. This is not MIB. Don't let me go inside his body. I don't want to be eaten by him.
Oh my god, that sounds amazing. But no, that's not what he's gonna do.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
6 tentacles lash towards you. But they're all at disadvantage. 19 to hit. So what's your armor class?
15.
All right. That's a miss. That's a miss. That's a hit, so 2 hit. Your dodge is already paying off. That's a miss. And that's a critical miss, so only 2 tentacles go off.
Oh, thank God.
And they each do 1d6 points of damage, plus 3. So 13 points of damage as 2 tentacles actually slap you.
Jesus Christ, that's still so much.
Yeah.
13?
Yep.
I hate this.
Yeah, he slaps.
And he's slapping you in the face.
Imagine if I didn't do that dodge. I'd be dead right now.
You would definitely be feeling it. Yep. All right, Armstrong, it is your turn.
What's going on down here?
You go back into the water. Keep in mind that's a 10-foot movement if you do.
Yeah, let me do some drawing before I fully commit to anything here.
Okay.
Can I I probably have to go through that square. Do I have to go through this square, or can I do this?
You can't cut the corner like that. You know?
Okay. 10, 25. Jeez, that's like.
You wouldn't have enough movement to enter the water. It looks like.
Well, I could get in the water, but I don't think I could get
Once you get
out.
to the water, you're done. That is correct. You're absolutely correct.
Yeah. Dang. Well, I could.
Do you have a gun?
No, but I have that sword that can shoot stuff.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I'll go right here then.
With a bonus, with your bonus action. Okay, your cunning action. Okay.
I'm cunninging.
Uh-huh.
Cunninging.
And then I'll shoot a windy boy.
A howl blade that misses.
11. Bummer.
How does that miss? That thing is 4 squares large.
He missed.
Let's see. Okay, so I get smashes for
boy.
25. So that's 35, 45, 55, 60. I'm here.
Okay. Lawrence will spend a round getting the water out of his guns. It's now Luna's turn. The guns don't work while they're wet.
Yeah.
It is now Luna's turn.
Okay. So I have to be here to do something. Okay, I'm gonna move back down to this square so I could see him again.
Okay.
And I want to get a health bar on this guy. Is that an Arcana check? I really want to know how much health he has.
Well, the health bar's already up.
Oh.
But
You
if
just
you
can't see it.
if you can't see it, yeah, you'll have to ask someone who can see it.
You can ask me. I know.
Leighton, what's the health of this creature?
69.
Nice.
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 All
Nice.
right. I'm gonna do. Let's do a ray of frost. Let's shoot a ray of frost.
Okay. Okay. Looks like a 9, and that's a miss.
Ugh. Okay. Does anyone need any like checks or anything? Or I think otherwise I'm probably done. Except maybe I'll move back to my hiding spot again.
I think I'm good.
Okay. I think I'm done.
Okay. Leighton.
All right, here's the plan, team. I'm gonna attack this boy twice, and then I'm gonna use another key point to disengage to get the fuck out of here.
That's smart.
Yes, King.
Yes, King Slay. That hit. You can even attack with your unarmed. Yeah, you got this. That damn hit.
Yeah.
But the 17 did hit.
How much did it hit for?
Well, let's roll that sweet damage and find out.
Do I have to roll it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you click if you click unarmed strike. So on the 17 where it says unarmed strike, click that, and I think it should roll damage for you.
On roll 20. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
So 5 points of damage.
Wait, why did he gain health?
You notice that his wounds are beginning to heal.
What?
Ooh.
What are those monsters, eh?
What do you mean he starts healing?
You could come to the conclusion that this beast has regeneration.
Boo! Boo! I'm spending a key point to get out of here.
Okay.
Do I just walk away now?
Yes. Keep in mind that it's double movement through this water.
Okay. 10, 20, 30. Ah, fuck! I can go there.
Okay.
And... can I use my sword to heal?
You've already used a standard action this round.
Gotcha.
So
All right,
next
in
round,
that case,
next round. you
hopefully I don't die.
can. Fingers crossed, eh? Alis, it is now your turn.
How tall is this thing?
It's about 10
Like,
feet tall. It's like
okay,
up to the roof, I would say.
I'm floating at 10 feet, so like the top of it is where my feet are, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're like up against the ceiling right now, and so is its
Right.
head.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna look. Why not? More missiles.
Okay.
It's what I'm good at. 18.
Oh, that's I think that's a positive. 18. The missiles do maximum amount of damage. So if you're throwing 4 missiles, they're all 5 points
Right.
of damage.
Great.
So you deal 20 points of damage to the creature with these giant, massive missiles that are being lashed forward.
I can see him so much better now that I'm out of this water.
The hatchling begins to ride through the tides of the water
Oh, come on, man!
and then attacks with his 6 tentacles.
Oh, I'm dead. That's it, I'm dead.
That's a miss. That's a hit. That's a critical miss. That's a hit. That's also a hit. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 3 hits. That's 3 hits. Let's see what happens. Oof. That is 20 points of damage total.
Whoa.
What's your life at?
I have 6 health points left.
He is still in it,
But you're
baby!
conscious.
And then he begins to regenerate.
Is it every time he hits me he gets health?
It's at the end of his round.
That's BS, man.
Armstrong, it's your turn.
All right, we need to draw him out to the open and burn him down in an instant.
So I'm gonna do the same exact thing I did last time. Let me do 5, 15, 25. Howl Blade.
Okay.
14.
That, I believe, that hits.
And that's a... Well, it doesn't get sneak attack.
Okay, that's fine.
This is 3.
Okay.
3... What is it, like... Wind?
It's slashing.
Or just slash? Oh, yeah, it is just slashing. So what do I do? 5, 15, 25, 35, 45,
Boy.
50, 55. No. Where? Yeah. Yeah, I'll hang here. And that will be my turn.
Lawrence holds his pistols up and goes into the water.
Leighton, duck! Or move, just whatever, whatever you need to do. I'm taking fire. Boy, stay up against the ceiling. I don't want to singe you.
Luna, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna move so that I can. Oh, I can actually see him a little bit here.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just shoot from here. I'm gonna do a level 2 magic missile because I'm tired of this guy.
The missiles will curve and arc. Yes, so you will be able to hit. Yes. Level 2.
Okay.
Those are 4 missiles.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Those are good rolls. That was pretty good. Do you do anything else this round?
I think that's it. And yeah, I think I'm good.
Okay. Leighton.
I need to use the sword to heal myself.
Okay.
Now, that counts as my standard action, right?
Correct.
Great. So I'm going to do that.
Okay.
What do I roll to see the effectiveness of the blade?
It's 1d8 per soul.
Okay.
So you also choose how many souls you'd like to use.
I'm going to use 4.
48. Okay. You expend 4 souls from the sword.
21 hit points.
21. Nice.
You have movement and bonus actions left.
Remember to move so Lawrence can shoot.
Yeah.
Down.
Well, it's up to him if he decides to move.
Yeah, I know.
If I move, I still have. It's not considered disengaging, so I'm still in his path, right?
Yep,
So if I do this,
you're fine.
Lawrence can shoot him.
Yep.
So Lawrence, shoot him.
Okay.
Does Aelith not walk because of his height?
Yeah. He's
I'm
up on
10
the
feet in the air,
ceiling.
so-
Yeah, so he's floating over it.
Oh,
All
right.
right, here I go. That's a miss. That's a hit. 4.
Nice.
9 points of piercing damage. Again, just almost like the echoing of cannons. All right.
Okay.
Oh boy. Aelith.
Wait, I'm not done yet.
Oh, you're not done. I'm sorry. Feel free.
No, because I need to get the fuck out of here, but I also want to do damage.
I don't know if you're gonna be able to, because I believe for your Fury of Blows, you need to actually do an attack, and you spent your standard action healing.
Oh,
Unless there's something else. Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
How much health does this thing have left?
34.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and use another key point
Uh-huh.
to disengage,
Okay.
and then I'm going to go 10 feet, 20 feet, 30 feet.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, get out of there.
Oh boy. Well, this is gonna be fun. Boy.
Wait, I didn't get to go.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It's your turn.
That's okay. We were hippie hopping back and forth. I get it.
Yeah.
I'm going to regular magic missile it, so that's 3 darts. So I will roll those.
Roll that d20.
Oh shit.
Roll that d20.
Come on.
That
6.
is, you're good. You're good.
It was
Yep.
safe. Okay. Okay.
Real
and
barn burner on
then
our hands here.
1, 2, 3. So that's 11.
11 points of damage. Okay.
And then I would like to spend. Hold on, let me see if I have to spend 1 or 2 for this. I'm going to spend 2 sorcery points
Huh?
to try to use Quickened Spell and turn sleep into a bonus action. And I'm going to try to put this thing to sleep.
So, sleep, I believe, is first level, correct?
Yeah, I have sleep too, but I'm out of second level slots.
Right. So,
So it's-
and I know we brought this up before. It's a confusing rule. You can only cast 2 or you can only cast one non-cantrip spell per round. So you can use Quicken, but you can only use it on a cantrip. You can't use it on another leveled spell.
Right. I'm remembering this conversation now.
Yeah.
And how much I hated it.
Yeah. If you have to, it mainly is to prevent sorcerers from twin casting fireballs.
Right. I mean, fair.
Yeah. If you would like to change your move because of that and not cast the magic missiles, you're more than welcome to do so.
No, I'm fine with the magic missiles.
Okay.
I won't use the sorcery points though. Well, how deep is this water?
It's about 3-4 feet.
Okay.
It goes to people of regular height. It goes up to their waist. So calculate that as you will. I would say 3 feet deep.
Okay. Well, all right. I did the missiles. I'm not gonna do anything with my bonus action then. I'm gonna just scooch here, I think.
Okay. Does that end your round?
Yes.
He will continue to surf along the tidal flow. Rara's gonna love this. As the water fades back into him, he turns over to the side of where Leighton and Luna is at.
Oh my God! No!
Move his tentacles around and create a tidal flow over there. I need the two of you to make a strength saving throw.
Come on, strength is your bag, bud. Yeah.
You're good. And Luna, you go flying back as the tidal surge pushes you against the wall. And it deals 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
17? Oh my gosh.
As you just see Luna just fly back and just slam against the back of the wall. Leighton stands sturdy and strong.
I'm at 6 health now. Oh my gosh.
Yep. Armstrong, it's your turn.
Oh, is he good? Is Leighton okay?
Yeah, Leighton's good.
Yeah.
He's standing. He's fine. Oh, and
Yay!
then
My strength stat is stupidly busted because I kept putting things into strength as the campaign's gone on, so I'm good.
Okay. Wait. Okay. I still feel like this is too narrow of a place, but it's almost dead. So let's just go.
Yeah, let's just slam it.
Wah!
Oh. I guess you can run under me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I guess I could just go under you, huh?
yeah, you just run underneath the boy.
All right. Let's. Yeah. I should get sneak attack. Yeah, ally within 5 feet. Yep. Okay. Okay, that's a 15. And then
That hits.
that's one. Oh, a crit.
That's a crit.
All
You
right.
can choose to use your sneak attack on the crit.
Does that
Also,
double the sneak attack?
yes, it does. So for future, just so you know, for future reference, when you attack with the weapon, you have to declare, "I'm using sneak attack on this attack." Like after it's acknowledged as a hit, you go, "Okay,
Yeah.
this is where I'm using my sneak attack."
Yeah.
Because
sorry, I tried to do that.
Oh no, you're good. You're good.
Yeah.
That's also to prevent I'm gonna wait until see if I get a crit on the second one. You know what I mean? So
Totally.
Yeah. It's
Which I promised I was not trying to do.
No, I know. You're good. You're totally good.
Yeah. I would have applied it to the first one just to make sure I get it. But
Right. I'll leave it up to you, but I'm actually okay with using sneak attack on the second one.
Ooh,
Well,
big
that's
damage.
That's still pretty good. Okay, so 21. All right. And then roll your crit for the rapier.
Is it gonna roll? Oh, it is.
It's the sneak attack does not go off.
My crit 4.
Yeah. So I'll do the 5 there. And it's down to 7 health.
Wait. What did it roll for my crit?
So for the crit, if you use your sneak attack on your second attack, that would have been your sneak attack damage. Does that make sense?
Yeah. No, I know, but I'm critting with a 1d8 rapier, and
and you rolled a 1 and a 4.
Oh, 1 and a 4. Oh.
Yeah. That's for the crit. That's the extra damage you're getting from the crit.
Okay.
Oh man.
Cool.
Lawrence walks up, points his pistol at the creature.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Stepping back so he doesn't get disadvantage. Both pistols at the head. And he says,
Die, Croquesque scum.
That sounds a little bit racist, Lawrence.
Okay, I'm gonna take that back. Foul
Just saying.
creature fall before my...
Yeah.
I'm just gonna shoot him. I'm gonna shoot him.
Go ahead.
and he deals 15 total points of damage with the pistols as the thing and just falls over dead.
Can I use the sword to steal his soul? I haven't been doing it because we've been on the run, but I want to steal this bastard's soul and put it in the sword.
You may attempt to. Hold your blade over the creature. Does it even have a soul?
It's got 6 of something. How do I do you want me to roll anything?
Nope.
Just try it.
Just declare it.
All right. I'm going to take this bastard's soul. Do I do it?
I'm thinking of what's going to happen because this is actually a very interesting predicament. How many souls do you have in the weapon?
Right now, I have about 8 left.
Can we move now?
You're free to?
Yes.
Yes, you are. You hold the blade over the foul creature. And you see this something different, unusual than you would when you were taking souls from other creatures. There's this sort of purple-like vibrant energy hums around the beast. And you siphon it into your blade. This creature has a warped soul. And without a doubt, you know it is related to the Deep One. Because the blade seems pleased to have one of its kin attuned to the blade. The souls within your sword have now become bowed, corrupted by the Deep One's influence.
Oh man, I shouldn't have. Fuck this thing. I shouldn't have stolen its soul.
Because of this, it bolsters the power of the blade. You now have gained double of the soul value that is currently within the blade.
Hey.
So you're
I've got 16.
Mm-hmm. As each soul can be used twice.
I see.
Mm-hmm. New souls that you get after this will still count as one soul, but the souls that you already have existing has now been corrupted. By now you know the Deep One. And you definitely know that this is a blade of the Deep One. You are using a tool of the Deep One.
I think I just realized too that this is the first time I've done this in front of everyone.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
hey.
I was actually thinking that. I was like, I
Luna-
don't think A-List has seen him do this with the sword, and it's probably very strange.
Yeah. Well, also like the number is singed on my shoulder blade every time I summon a soul. So like
well,
I'm like steaming from my shoulders right now. I look like I'm on fire.
Well, yes. And I'll let you know what you see if you do check your shoulder.
Of course I do. I gotta take it off.
You don't see a number anymore.
Oh shit.
It's a weird foreign sigil. You can only assume it is the number 16 in whatever language the Deep One speaks.
It's not primordial anymore.
It's not primordial. No.
Interesting.
Leighton, are you all right?
Lawrence looks at Leighton in fear.
What was that?
It was just a scratch. Don't worry about it.
What did
He
you...
means the soul siphoning thing.
And he looks
You didn't-
at this point. I think Lawrence would look around at the party to be like, "You're okay with this?"
Armstrong's not really sure what to make of it.
Oh, this is the first time Armstrong sees it. He's
Yeah.
what do you call
I
superstitious
mean, Leighton
as all
has
heck.
told us what this sword does.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
the first time we're seeing it.
Yeah, exactly.
Not super surprised, but
I don't know
just
if
kind
Lawrence.
of wide-eyed.
I don't know if Lawrence knew about this.
No.
Yeah.
Don't act too surprised. I've told you this all before. This is how it goes. I siphon a soul to the sword. I ferry the soul into the blade, and we move on.
I think we need to rest.
I would like to rest. Luna kind of clutches her side. She's sort of bleeding out of her side at 6 health, so she's like, "Yeah."
Oh
let's
shoot!
rest."
Yeah, Aylis will run over.
At this point, I think Lawrence would go find a place. But
to have a think.
but remain in silence during his rest. Are you taking a long rest here within this crypt?
Oof.
I don't think we should do it in the crypt. I think we should do it like at the exit so that we can bolt if we need to.
We didn't even explore the dungeon enough to know what's up.
Yeah.
Oh,
If
yeah,
there's
you said-
more of those,
Yeah.
we
Like,
don't
are
want
there
them showing up
any-
when we're sleeping.
Okay.
Do we need to find any like unscathed eggs, or this is probably like there's none here?
Well,
I mean, I think we should come back and look when people aren't dying.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I love the night vision view. Like I just see Luna with the
Yeah, it's
green
cool.
tit.
The night vision
Yeah,
is fun.
it's a really cool idea.
yeah.
Cool. Then yeah, I think Aylis would go back to like
The bonfire
where
that's
the
still
bonfire is that he made. Yeah.
there. Yeah, it's crackling. All right. Well, then I will say today's episode ends with a long rest at the front of the crypt.
Oh yeah, long.
Sick.
What
Spell slots back, baby.
What happens next is entirely whether the long rest is successful. We'll have to find out next session. Woo! So that's the end.
Damn.
Episode 10. How'd you guys enjoy yourself today?
We didn't die.
Oh,
we didn't
yeah.
die.
We didn't die. It's a good day.
Got a lot of lore, got a lot of stuff going on. There's a ziggurat that you're exploring that may or may not be related to what you're doing currently. You fought a creature of the deep. Something funky's going on with Leighton now. Lawrence is more of a grump than usual seeing that sight. Yeah, sorry for keeping you guys waiting so long. I know we were supposed to wrap up 20 minutes ago, but
Oh, it's
Oh,
all
you're
good.
good.
I was enjoying myself with you guys. It was a lot of fun.
Stop it.
all right. All right, settle down. I believe, should I? Yes, I believe a level up is in order.
Yay!
So
Uncanny dodge.
you are now level 5. You get a bunch of cool stuff at level 5. There's definitely a power jump from everybody, I believe. So at level 5. So yeah, you're already rolling your hit points. Remember when rolling your hit points, if you do not if you not roll but your threshold, which is essentially your medium hit points plus 1 specifically. So for
I get a
D8
third level spell,
it's 5.
baby.
Yep, that's
Wait.
it.
What am I doing?
When you're rolling hit points. We've got fan art. We've got fan art.
Whoa.
We've got fan art.
I hope it's A-list in a giant hat.
It's A-list in a giant hat.
Oh my god. Show us immediately.
Let me post this so everyone can see. Thank you so much to, let me get your name, Tediously Normal for this. If you have any fan art, please post over the Twitter. There's going to be a dedicated section for fan art soon, especially with all the new D&D campaigns we're going to be announcing Wednesday. So let me make sure I get this right. It is A-list with a giant hat, soaked, and a little grumpy.
Oh my goodness.
He's a little grumpy.
Oh
my god. I love it.
Can't believe
Yes.
we're doing this. Yeah, that's big. That's big A-list energy right there.
So good.
Oh, I love it. Thank you for drawing him.
That was so.
That's so cute.
That's so adorable. Yeah, we'll have a section for eventually. What's going to happen is we have a Patreon Discord that will be open up to the public soon. While the Patreon section is going to have their own section, they're going to have a sort of like a settlement game that they're going to be playing that I'll be managing weekly. But I want to have a section of the IO Discord that you guys can also join. So if you want to post like fan art, if you want to talk about the campaigns and things like that, I think that would be a lot of fun to get the community going in that. But for the meanwhile, if you have fan art that you want to post, I want to see it. Everybody wants to see it. I love the fan art. Head on over to the Twitter and follow me there. But yeah, that's cute. That was cute fan art. That was a good session. I love that. That was a lot of fun, guys.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what happens next week. We're definitely, I feel like instead of 3, we're definitely still in the like. I think another session has been added on this season because of everything that happened today. So I like that you guys are moving at a slower pace than I imagined it, because that's just more building and more DMing and more D&D, because I'm a little addicted. More treasure. Exactly. And what you guys do next time, I'm very excited. All right, well, guys, thank you so much. Appreciate y'all very much. I'll see y'all next week, okay?
Okie dokie.
Hell
Thanks,
yeah.
chat. Thank you for watching.
Bye.
care.
Bye,
Bye,
guys.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, chat.
Wow.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you hanging out. That was a really good session of Misdemeanor. I'm excited for next week to see what the party's doing. Before we wrap things up real quick, I do want to let you know about a couple of things that are going on, if you'd mind staying for just a minute. This Tuesday through Friday, we're going to be having a charity stream event revolved around the World of Warcraft pre-patch. It's going to be called Trash Pandas Against MS. My mother was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. I can't say that word, multiple sclerosis, back in 2009. And this charity is dedicated to her, who is constantly fighting a disease that, quite frankly, nobody still understands and knows about. And we're still trying to fight. Over 1 million Americans are diagnosed. Women are 2 to 3 times likely to be diagnosed with the disease. So we're going to be raising money for the National Multiple Sclerosis Society Tuesday through Friday of next week. Essentially what we're going to be doing is we're going to be leveling alts from 1 to 50 through an entire stream. At least 1 alt per stream. You guys will have the ability to donate with the Tiltify link that'll be set up soon, where your donations will go essentially almost like an auction to what class/race combinations will be leveling during this week. So it could be Horde side, it could be Alliance side, it could be an allied race, it could be anything you want. Whoever has the highest bids. Even if you pull it together, that is what we will be leveling. It should be a really fun time, and I would love it. I know a lot of you guys come here for the Misdemeanor streams to celebrate the streamer and cheer for your streamer that you're watching. But it would really mean a lot to me if you could make it out, tell a friend, tweet out, retweet, even if you can't donate. I think coming out and just getting some eyes on this charity stream would mean, honestly, the world to me. And I'd appreciate you guys very much if I could see some of you fine folk during that time. So yeah, that'll start Tuesday. There'll be an official announcement on the Twitter, but that will start Tuesday at 12 p.m. EST and go to at least 12 a.m. EST, might go later. And the idea is from Tuesday to Friday, it'll be 12 p.m. EST to 12 a.m. There'll be 12-hour streams back to back to back to back. All to fight off against, to go against multiple sclerosis. It's also, as an added note, especially tough for anyone who has MS at this time because they are especially susceptible to COVID-19. So we have to be very extra cautious. I might not even get to see my mother this year, just because she's her immune system's shot from the chemotherapy she has to do. So it's just yeah. So instead of being sad about it, I want to do something good to fight off against this really horrible disease. So, if you guys can make it, really appreciate it. But that's it for now, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, fantastic session, absolutely wonderful. Want to give a shout out to our Patreon followers. Check out our Patreon. We got a lot of stuff going on, and man, you guys are supporting the heck out of that. Thank you so much for that. Link Zoramaj, Julia Shark, and oh my gosh, my brain, the Hug Hunter. Thank you so much for being the top tier Patreon subscribers. Also, I would like to thank our subs today. Completionist, dude, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Almost Will. PG Wipeout with a tier 1 sub for 3 months. Wicked Knight with a tier 1 sub for 8 months. Supershigi with the resub. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs today, guys, or for the 5 subscribers. I appreciate it. And if you can't subscribe and you hit that follow button and you're going to stick around, this Wednesday, we're going to have a big, huge announcement for 2 campaigns. One of them is All Kings Season 2, but it will be under a different name. That'll be announced this Wednesday. And a brand new campaign will be announced. With times and dates, and I'm really excited about this upcoming campaign, and I think you guys are going to be too. I can't go into too much details, but the official announcement will happen here first on Twitch Wednesday, and then it will be posted over to Twitter. So it's the players for this the new campaign. The concept itself is going to be insane, but the players that are going to be a part of it, oh man, you guys are gonna flip. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be something else, completely different than all the other games that have been out here so far. So, man, stay tuned. I'm excited. All right, so that is it for now, right? Yep, that's it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to see who is doing what. For no reason in particular, I'm gonna go ahead and raid Jesse for no reason in particular. Drop that Brett you love once you arrive, or whatever emote you'd like to use for no reason in particular, he says, staring at the screen. I'll see you guys the next time. Bye-bye.